And my mic is off. My mic was off. Hello, everybody. Try this again. How's everybody doing tonight? And my mic is off. My microphone was
My mic
turned
was off.
Hello,
There we
everybody. Try this again. How's
Technical
everybody doing
difficulties,
tonight?
but
We'll make it through.
and
We'll
my
make
mic
it
is
through.
off.
My microphone was
My mic
turned
was off.
Hello,
There we go.
everybody. Try this again. How's
Technical
everybody doing
difficulties,
tonight?
but
That off. Okay. Go over here. StreamYards. Not Twitter. Okay, there we go. Let's see how it's looking over here now. There we go. Okay, looks like we're working pretty well. A lot of times the internet lags some, so it looks like we are coming through. That's the most important thing. Well, the most important thing is you guys are here and I'm here, so what's going on out there? Yeah, in case you're wondering, they're not a sponsor. So I just decided to come on here again. It's Friday night, probably already Saturday morning where a lot of you are. And hopefully this week's been good for you guys. It's been busy for me, been super busy, which is good. Keeps me out of trouble. Keeps me on task. If you missed the weigh-in, I haven't done any weigh-ins for a while. It's just I thought everybody's getting bored with the weigh-ins. And I kind of slipped up a little bit. I haven't really done as much just with everything going on the holidays, and every time I try to do anything, it seems like it gets interrupted with things I've already had scheduled, and I don't know. So anyways, yeah, I'm with the holidays and everything. I did put a little bit of weight back on. I'm about 194. I was gonna say 193. It's about 193, 184. We'll call it 194. Not the biggest thing, but I'll get back on task. My eating is still better, still not doing the fast food and all that stuff, though, and all the chips and all the other garbage I was eating before. So I'm feeling pretty good. Just need to start doing some more stuff. Relapse. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting back on track, and I will. Every time I get on the treadmill, I've got my tablet on, and then somebody's all, hey, blah, 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 or I'll have a family member that's telling me about another family member who's sick or some other stuff going on, and I'm just like, they want to have a conversation, and it's really hard to text while you're trying to do any kind of exercise at the same time. So I'm like, okay, that's what's been going on. That is what's been going on, and hopefully we'll be seeing some people that we haven't seen on here for a while. Anybody know how Punk's doing? I haven't seen Punk for a while. He was talking about getting tested for COVID because there was somebody at his job that had it, and he's going to get tested. That's the last I heard. So Jojo was around earlier in the week. I haven't seen him for a while. He's just, again, him too. He was busy with a lot of things. Just, the holiday times are busy for everybody. I get that. I understand that. Relapse. No, I'm good. So yeah, still just drinking water. Rocky sent me some Hershey Kisses. I think he's trying to sabotage my diet. No, just kidding. He wanted to do something nice, so I still got all this. Everybody at my job has COVID, but okay. Either you had it and didn't know it, or you're invincible. Oh, there you go. Hopefully you don't get it. Hopefully I don't get it. Hopefully those who have it or got it are in for a quick recovery and not the long-lasting effects. I heard this bout is milder, I guess. It's not quite as bad. It is easier to catch, but it's not as bad. So hopefully you'll stay well. And this is, yeah. Hopefully that's the right ski. Sometimes you guys try to play tricks on me, and it's like, oh, I don't know if that's the right person or not. So thanks for hanging out here. If it is a real one, it's like about 3 o'clock in the, or wait, it's about, I'm trying to remember if you guys, yeah, I think you guys are just 2 hours ahead. I think it's about 2 in the morning where you are. So anyways, appreciate you coming on here and sharing all that with us. A lot of things. It's, the wind died down. It was like really windy here for a little bit. I was wondering if we're still going to have power or internet, because when it gets windy, the trees start falling down, things start going. So you're in the Azores. You're in the Azores. Oh, there you go. So how you like it? How you like the Azores right there where you're at? Oh. Are you visiting the big tea plantation over there? Can go there for dolphin and whale watching. Actually, I think I found a picture of you. I found a picture of you at the Azores. Look at this. I just found a picture of you. Is that you right there, standing cliffside over the lake? Hey, Jojo, how's it been? Bada bing. Spam trades. So Alan comes in and says hi. Hello, Hyper. Bada boom. Bada bing. Oh, man. That's funny. All right, turn that off. All right, throw this. It's been a while since I've talked to anybody. Usually I'll just come on here and everybody's being shy, or they're just, it was like December, everybody was doing their wrapping Christmas gifts or online shopping, and just had me in the background to listen to keep them company. But nobody popped in to say hello. Well, they did. There's a couple people that just wrote in the chat, but nobody came up to say, hey, what's going on? So I'll make that an opportunity, and hopefully that doesn't go south on me. That was you contemplating. I thought so. I thought that might be you. I thought so. Let's go and bring that up again. That's, yeah. There you go. Just enjoying the view, reflecting on life. Nice hair, man. There we go. It's you on the cliffside. All right. Oh, okay. You didn't jump. Well, we're glad for that. I mean, where the water was there, so I mean, you could have went cliff diving and survived the fall, but we're glad you didn't jump, and you're in one piece. And JoJo will come up in a little bit. Got to catch up with JoJo. We haven't heard from him for, wow, I want to say it was around the time of Mrs. Frog's birthday, like around the 20th of November. I think that's the last time he said about going to a car auction, and then didn't hear anything from him since then. So I know he's been around now. Sometimes with everything going on, you don't hear from somebody for a while. Sometimes you think, oh man, they're probably sick with all the stuff that's going on, or that's usually the first thing we go, oh, okay, something happened, or we go, okay, it's holiday time. They're busy. They're super busy, and we get that. We definitely get that. Did you guys know that there's a lot of music? We're talking about that. I've been hanging out with some other people and stuff, and we've been talking about music and records and different things. A lot of the music that was popular when I was in my teens is now hit the 40-year mark. Some very popular stuff. Thriller, that came out in 1982, 40 years ago. 40 years ago. No, Jack, my mom is not going to turn off the internet. No. So no problems with that. And I'm not yelling, cussing anybody out, telling people to light me up and all that other nonsense. So we're safe. We are safe here. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good something.
Good nothing. You got donuts? If you got no donuts, no bagels, no coffee, what is good about it?
Well, it's good to see you.
How you doing, brother?
Good. It's been a while. Been a little while.
How is the wife? How is the family?
The wife, she's not feeling well. Not COVID, but she's not really feeling well right now. So,
But you're around, right? That's
yeah,
the key answer right there. You're around. That's all that matters.
yep. I'm not as round as I was, but I'm working on that still.
Wait. Hey. We didn't talk about that. That's a whole other subject.
Oh, and there's Punk. We haven't seen Punk for a while too. He talked about getting tested for COVID.
Punker, dude. I haven't seen Punk for a long time.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Punk. Welcome. Yeah,
How you doing, Punk? I was talking to Seal Hater 2 days ago. He invited me to a hangout that was very interesting. Called shit. I gotta remember. It was an interest, and Elbow showed up.
Oh,
And boy, did he have a fucking beating! Holy. It was only me, nobody else. That's it. Mr. T, that's where I was at.
Oh, okay.
And Elbow shows up. Oh, dude. And then in the beginning, he started with the words on the side in my language. Hey, brother, how you doing? Type of shit, trying to smooth me in,
Yeah.
Once he got on, man, I went fucking ballistic. And this guy dirty deleted it. He just deleted the whole.
Yeah, that's how they do it over there.
Yeah, I don't. That was the first time I met TMarkT, I guess his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the guy, but after watching a few handful of videos, I think I had enough.
Yeah. After a while, you just get to have enough of just about everybody on here. It seems like you're just like, okay.
But the realistic people are different, The reality people are it's completely different. And the ones that try to rise and fabricate number one, they try to fabricate a foundation and try to get a rise out of you, and the fabrication is fake to begin with. So the whole fucking thing is a fugazi, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That is true.
Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bore your chat, but
Oh no, it's good to see you. You were concerned about everything because we hadn't seen you for a while before the auction came up, and then
yeah, well, what happened is that I ran out of Viagra. I'm sorry, it's a
I
joke.
usually keep a lot of Geritol on hand. Getting up to my age, I need that extra.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay, that works. Okay, cool.
Oh man.
And I'm supposed to be in Palm Springs end of this month, and then the next sale is coming up February 18, 19, 20th, and the audience, the attendance has been really bad because of COVID. They're afraid.
Yeah.
And the flip side to it is that the internet online bidding is gone up.
Yeah.
So that kind of balances out. So let's see what happens. Because you know how it works in transport. It costs you $2,000, $3,000 shipping guards, and by the time, if you don't sell them, it's another $2,000-3,000 to ship back. And then on top of that, you're buying the numbers for the sale. So that's another $300 per car. That's another $3,000. Okay, and then room board, that's another $1,000. That's $10,000 right off the bat for just 10 cars.
Yeah, it adds up very, very quickly.
Very quick. Okay. The average person cannot calculate that because they take one car and they make a weekend out of it. In our case, it's different.
Yeah, the people who come out really well are the people hosting the auction.
The commissioner.
Yeah.
Yeah, the commissioner. I mean, now it used to be 5% in, 5% out. Now it's 10%, 10%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're getting ready to do the motorcycle auction in Las Vegas here next week.
Is that Meek or Barrett?
Meekums.
Meekum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meek and that foreigners have done a phenomenal job. I mean, it's amazing how they put that whole company together. It's always been father and son, and they put the whole thing together the past 15 years. That guy was in the hole 20 years ago. He was begging for $10,000 loans from dealers, and he made it.
Yeah, turn things around. So he's doing well now, right here. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not watching the side chat. I'm not seeing anything. Jack. I'm sorry. I saw Jack and automatic jack off.
Yeah, Hyper Vigilance was saying they went blind in their left eye from a laser an eye doctor did on him for an injury. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Wow.
Yeah, they're talking about eyes because Boris is on here. Cataract killers. He's got natural methods for helping with cataracts.
Boris, how you doing, bro? I love this.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because he gave me a new pedal on my guitar.
Here's a guy that what's his name? LCD kept me away from for a long time. And I asked him one time, why are you so negative towards this guy? He was like, oh, because if you talk to him, you guys will get along. What a fucking answer is that?
Yeah, that's a ridiculous answer right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if that guy's still around. Every time I turn around, it seems like someone else has got taken off YouTube for various things.
Don't know. I have no idea. But that guy, he didn't get taken off of YouTube. He took off on his own choice.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be completely wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard enough for me to keep track of what I have going on, let alone what all these other people are doing. So it's like,
I totally agree with you.
Doing,
Yeah, I agree with you. So, you know what? Checking whose laundry is dry or wet. No. Yeah, I totally agree with you. That was fucking good. You got me a good one on that one.
Yeah, Boris says he rage quit.
Rage quit?
Yeah, he just rage quit.
What? I mean, can you define that a little bit just for the simple understand?
He basically got mad and left, flipped his wig.
Oh, got it.
Threw a fit and just said, "I'm out of here." Kind of like what Rich Life does every week, or at least when he was on here more often. I'm quitting.
That guy was in my live chat, and when I do live chat, I got like 5 people in there. Nobody special, nobody big, and that guy was in there ranting, raving. I don't know who he was yelling at because there's nobody in combat with him in my chat.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck? What is this guy doing here?
Wow. Yeah, I said he was crying. He was weeping. And then Hyper said,
well, that's sad. I mean, what was he weeping about? And what's he crying about?
I don't know.
I don't like to see people sad. I don't like to see people cry. It's a personal thing.
Yeah. It's not something I take joy in either. So
when I see a person smile and laugh and crack up and have fun, that makes my day.
Yeah, it's always good to. That's why I come on here. I try to bring a little bit of joy to everybody, and I hope I don't bore people too much and stuff. So.
I was talking about your talent. It was me and Seal Hater and somebody else, and we were talking about how creative it is for the brain to go to a dollar store and create a whole outfit and gear and build a video out of it. I mean, that's ingenuity by itself. There's hands down. I mean, that's a gift.
It's just a matter of necessity. Growing up, parents never gave me allowance, and if I wanted to do something, I had to kind of make things on my own, and just it was creativity out of necessity.
I have no other better words than say creative genius. That's it.
Thanks.
Yeah, that and then to provide the material that you provide visually for the audience to sit there and go, what the fuck? You have to, you see, artists don't really sit and look back at what they created, but because most of the time, usual artists wants to create something, they move on and they want to outdo the last creation,
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you got to sit back and watch, and go, dude, I did this shit. Come on.
Yeah, last time, like when I was doing all my parodies of Elbow and stuff, it's like everybody, I go, man, I should have this. I could have been better. And everybody's like, oh, that was great. And the ones that I thought were going to be the worst, people like the best. And the ones that I spent a lot of time on, people are like,
Isn't it? It's always works like that.
And I'm just like, all right, on to the next one, on to other stuff. So
Always works like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me and Seal were talking about how you can put a dollar store item into work to provide that kind of content and pleasure to so many people. You have no idea. You're only looking at how many people watched you, but you have no idea that the actual people that watch you, that follow you, how intrigued they are by what you do.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really for me. It's not the numbers. I like the comments I get on it when someone's telling me, "Man, I was having a horrible day, and your video made me laugh." And I'm like, that's worth it. That's even if just one person said that, that would that was the whole reason for doing the video right there and then. So
yeah, the only one video that I had that I didn't like the comment that I received that said that they ran out of X-Lax. They had to watch my video to take a dump. So it's okay.
Still haters here.
Hey, Seal.
Hey, first and foremost, Hop Frog, Happy New Year. Hey, Jojo, that was hilarious as hell the other night on, I think it was Mark Terry's or something.
Which one? Well, I blew up. I don't remember.
That one where we were talking to Elvis Travels and he came up.
Oh yeah. Oh. By the way, Dave, Elvis shows up while I'm okay. So Seal invites me to his friend's place, right? All cool, nice guy. And then who out of the fucking blues, Elvis shows up.
Yeah, we were talking to Elvis Travels the other night. It was funny.
Oh boy.
He had no fucking clue what he walked into.
Oh
And
man, the first question I asked him is, does he still shit in the Walmart bags?
Some things never change.
Yeah, that was a crazy one. So how you doing, Hop?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Just getting by. Just been busy and stuff, and
Yeah, same. I keep missing your. I don't know, for some reason. Like I know you're like live on Friday. I used to be live on, what's it, Friday night?
Yeah.
I made it a mandatory thing.
I keep missing them, and I miss it. You're awesome.
I put the alarm on tonight just to wake up.
Oh, you did?
Because I missed what? 3 weeks? Yeah. By the way, Dave, you're not going to miss anything as far as what's his name? Elbow. Same shit, same routine, same cycle, same record, same tape, TDK, same everything, just on a loop. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I think it is too, Jojo.
Yeah.
He had some really good questions for him. I forget what they were, but man, that was.
I don't remember.
That was good,
but
though.
I went on fire because I don't get to do that ever, and not with my friends. Right now we're sitting amongst friends.
Yeah, right.
But over there, this guy showed up, and how much I hate this guy. I mean, and I swear to God, I told him personally, word per word. I said, if I had terminal cancer and I knew I was going to die in 30 days, I would take you out first.
Jeez.
I swear to God, I told him, word by word.
It really was a torture chamber. Remember that other guy? There was a bunch of them that came up and they threw him in the torture chamber. I kind of felt bad for it. No, I actually told Devil's Travels I used to watch his videos to get me to
Right.
sleep at night. I mean, I was honest. I mean, I wish he was back. I wish he was back on YouTube because, like, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
at least
yeah,
we had something to like
yeah.
bitch.
Laugh about.
Yeah, right. You know.
And some material for
Yeah.
like Hot Rock to work on.
I
Yeah,
mean, I was
yeah.
honest about it, and I don't bullshit.
You know what?
It was
I
funny.
actually, hop. This is what happened. I wore myself out. I, I swear to God, Seal. I vocally wore myself out, yelling and screaming. That's why I left. And
Okay. I didn't know why. Yeah.
no, I wore myself out. I was running out of breath. I was like getting dizzy. I'm like, why am I getting angry at a fucking screen with this bullshit asshole that I can't fucking choke right now with my hand?
Yeah.
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 That was interesting. So, Hop, like, how you been?
Oh, doing good. Doing good. I've been
You, you
messing
got
around.
the good old power back on. Happy New
Oh yeah.
Year's, and did you have a good Christmas and stuff?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was
Yeah.
just stayed home, just did things, just the family here. It was nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I did get a new toy from Boris. He sent me a wah pedal, which is pretty nice. I like that.
A
Bon.
wah pedal. The
Bon.
brown one?
Oh, a wah wah pedal?
Oh wow!
Yeah, the brown one.
Is Boris a guy that lives in Detroit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
both nice guy.
Yep.
Wah pedal. You know what pedal I have that I'm trying to get rid of? I don't even need it. Is I'll remember the name. I got to look at it. Go ahead, hit it. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
Okay. You mean like a Wowie paddle, like those things where they just uh kind of intensivate the noise through the amp, where it's like wow 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 wow
Yeah,
wow wow
exactly.
with noise. I always wanted one of those. Yeah, exactly.
And
All
then I
right.
got
What? Oh, you want to play guitar? Or I'll put it on mute.
no, you're fine. I got a fuzz pedal, and I'm running my fuzz pedal into it when I want to
What
get
the
my.
hell's what's a fuzz pedal?
It's like a heavy distortion pedal, so you
Uh
get
huh.
that Jimi Hendrix nice Jimmy sound.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
That'll definitely wake the neighbors.
Oh yeah. I just got it going through my amp, and there's no speakers hooked up to it, and I just got it going directly into the mixing board, so it goes through my headphones and also out here.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes I know on YouTube, or maybe it could be just because of my internet that I have, sometimes I'll start playing something and it'll just get squashed. It'll sound good for like the first couple seconds, and it gets kind of muffled and it goes back down and stuff. It's like,
It says like the what? You mean you're talking about the internet connection?
yeah, yeah.
It's all like the Wowie pedal and all that. Is that all digital?
Um, no,
Because
no,
because like the whole internet is all digital now. If you're running analog, it's gonna get like messed up. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. It's just analog stuff, and then goes through here, and then it gets converted digital through the mixing board to go to the computer and stuff.
I remember in the old days, when I first when I was building computers and stuff,
Uh,
and I used to build them, for people that were, recording television shows, onto their hard drive and stuff, and getting into the digital world we are now. Um, they the you used to have to use a converter box, because they didn't have digital speakers,
Mhm.
like we do nowadays. Like you could hook up, you know, just, as long as like your computer's, made within, the last 5 years or 10 years or whatever. But back then, you'd have
Yeah.
to run a converter box to the old school analog receiver or VCR or whatever, you know what I mean, to convert it into digital.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forget what the words were on it. Shit, I forget that stuff. But anyways, like I would go to computer shows, and I think Creative Sound, they used to be a big one.
Mhm.
Sound Blaster, that, uh,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you know. So like back then, like musicians, like in the early '90s on the internet, before. Oh God, it's probably going back to Facebook time or MySpace times, to create that sound of, the MP3 words and all that, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
So, anyways, like like to create that, you would have to run it through a converter box,
Mhm.
and then in stupid terms, it was kind of like, you know. The old days of the mafia of running the black box on the fucking cable box.
Yeah. Yeah.
And nowadays everything's, digital. So
Yeah. Yeah. It makes it nice. It makes it nice.
yeah, that's cool though. What kind of guitar do you got now?
Oh, this is the same blue one that I've been playing last time. This is the same Jackson I've had.
That looks very familiar to that one Bergs plays, and I think the neck on it's a little bit longer than one Bergs has, but he was saying like he paid $500 for it. I beg to differ though.
Yeah. I mean, he might have. I wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe he got screwed or something.
You
Yeah.
brought you brought a name that lately in the past 2 3 days I keep hearing, and there's a lot of bashing going towards this guy's verbiage, Mr. Bergs. I don't know what uh, the animosity is. I don't know what the elevation is, but this guy is doing something to where there's parodies of his mother. I mean, God bless. I respect the elderly. I hope everybody respects the elderly. And his mother came to a point to where she started yelling and screaming and stopped saying fuck you" on the internet,
Yeah,
and threatened to shut down the internet. But I mean,
yeah,
at what point does this man know where respect level is?
yeah.
Just for the elderly, just for
It,
the elderly.
I mean, he's really going overboard on it, but he's always going to be on. I mean, when I was in Coates, I told him, are you going to strike his channel down? I don't. Bergs has always been on, but a lot of these women, they love to be abused. But I'll tell you the truth, I am like done with him. Like I don't know. Like the dude is just really gone off the deep end lately. It's
But I mean, you know what? There's nothing our trio right here can do to help that man. He needs professional help. Um, he needs psychiatry. He needs psychologists. He needs something
yeah,
of that field.
right.
Uh, so him, this is the part that I love to laugh about, is that going online and for people to believing in this bullshit and feeding into it and then getting angry after they find out they were left out. I mean,
Right.
you
Yeah.
morons.
Of course they are, but I mean, it's just the thing is that was the thing I was talking about Coates the other night because you were in there, and I
Yeah,
said, who's worse, Bergs or fucking Elvis Travels? And then I talked to Elvis Travels
that's a
on
good
my
question.
Saturdays.
That's a good one.
and it's like, really, which one's worse?
They're the same.
I don't know.
That's a good
But
one.
the point is like, I would like to have Ellis Trials back on again, and then we got something to bitch about. But the way Bergs is treating women, it pisses me off. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
fair.
it's
Hey, Cindy Talks knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, what's going on, Cindy? Yeah, Bergs is a loser. He's an asshole.
you just start screaming and telling people you owe me money. And I'm like,
I'll be right back. I ate a roll smoke. Okay.
all right.
What's the latest with? I don't know this guy. I've never spoke to him, but he was in my chat that last time I was live. Rich Life. Um, what am I supposed to reply to him about? I have nothing in common with the guy. I swear to God.
I don't know. Some of these people, they imagine a lot of fights and quarrels in their own head. I think they just
Self.
money.
Do you remember the old saying, "Self-inflicted body flu"?
That's what it is.
That means you drank too much the night before.
Yep. It is. It is.
Yeah,
No,
God bless.
but some of these,
I don't know how to. If you've never spoken to a guy, you don't have anything in common, or I mean, you and I can talk about cars. You and I can talk about past, experiences of whoever we're dealing with. But what do I talk to this guy about? I've never spoken to this guy before.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. A lot of these people, they just get on here and they just start yelling and screaming and carrying on and stuff. It's like, if you're a halfway decent person, you can have a normal conversation with somebody, and
Sure.
take the conversation wherever the conversation goes, and have
Very true.
everybody leave on good terms, not challenge to meet somebody at the OK Corral or we're gonna go outside.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's like, oh man, you and I both know life is way too short for these online.
Nah, dude. Yeah, it's way too short.
and my reason for doing all the Elvis videos is I just got tired of him saying I'm the king, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, dude, someone needs to take some wind out of your sails, and since nobody's doing it, I'll step up and do it.
Yeah.
I never.
Yeah, what? Hold on, Dave. What was the other one? The Ponderosa. Remember that? Fuck, what show was that from? The Ponderosa.
Oh yeah. Bonanza.
Bonanza. Thank you. You're good at this. Okay, you're good at this.
I'm gonna starve, JoJo. That's why they make those things called Cliff Bars. They're about so big and they're like a little protein bar, and you can put those in your pocket. So if you're ever stuck in a situation like that, you can just bust it out and say, I brought my own, but thank you for the thought.
Yeah, I think Cindy talks at it best. Like some of these people on like panels sometimes they're losing their minds. Yeah.
Should eat Bergs foods because it's cleanest. Rich. Oh man. I don't know. That's a tough one. The question of the night so far is, who would you rather eat dinner that was cooked by Elbow, Bergs, or Rich Life?
Oh, wow, that's a tough one.
Hungry. I will go sleep hungry.
That's what I said. Are you getting
wait? I think if Berg's parents are buying high-end food, I go with Berg's grill.
Oh, there you go.
Berg's parents are trying to fucking starve him in the garage. Come on.
It depends where it's cooked. Do you mean like if it was like on the road? On the road, I don't know. Well, I mean, Ellis Travels, we just go out to a restaurant, right?
Yeah, that's true. You just go to McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts, and somebody here says Bergs doesn't cook, but his mom does. So there you go.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. Exactly. I'd be like, fuck that. I'd like just pass on it through.
I'm all, oh, look at the time. We're supposed to be in rehearsals for my cat's quinceañera. I gotta go. Really, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Well, your cat's quinceañera?
Yeah.
What?
Your cat's quinceañera?
What
Yeah.
kind of word is that?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm
When is your dog's bar mitzvah?
That was 2 years ago.
That was too Seal, that was coming, right?
Yes.
I want to know the dog's bar mitzvah. At least I can see it.
Christ, as long as it's not done in Mexico.
Fucking donkey zone.
But yeah, it was a big thing, doing the cat's quinceañera.
Yeah, it was a big thing. Yeah, I saw the big thing.
Let me get a picture of it here.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't. My screen cannot support it. Still, what do the eye laser block thing, until you don't know what you're gonna see. Oh, that's a faggot table, dude.
There's a cat. You don't see the cat on the end of the table?
Yeah, it's a queer cat.
Wait a minute, this is like a game of Clue. Wait a minute, where's the cat?
No, gay Clue, not game of Clue. Gay Clue.
Gay Clue.
No, there we go.
Holy fuck, dude! Can it get any pinkish? Damn, dude.
All right, let's do it in black, and then see if we can find the cat again.
I saw the cat. He's confused. He's like, "What the fuck am I doing here?"
All right, and then this is from a couple years back. Here, this one.
Is this a blow up of the dinner table one?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's going to be definitely blowing the last one up. Oh, wow. Okay, now you're talking. All right, now you're talking. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Wow, look at that tongue.
Happy dog. Yeah.
Yeah, it was his bar mitzvah. He was going from a puppy to being a full thoroughbred.
Yeah, I see the fucking yarmulke on him.
Yeah.
That's cute. Hey, Dave, are you Jewish? I mean, I'm not trying.
No, you know it was him, Seal, because he had the black ring on his finger, on the left finger.
No, I
watch.
I
Dude, show your black ring. Show your black ring. There it is. That was him. That's his dog. That's a bar mitzvah. Done deal. Case closed.
All right. Perfect.
Oh, as a cat guy, you're offended.
Well, next year, I'm gonna like cut out all those like Happy Christmas things and just do Happy Hanukkah to you. I didn't know.
Oh no, I'm not Jewish.
Oh no, I'm just fucking with
Dave, dude, I taught you better than this. Shut up, dude. Stop. Just say you're Jewish. Let's get the discount. Let's get the fucking money. All right, let's get the money. We'll worry about this later.
We're going for the PayPal scams.
I'll give you the yarmulke, dude. I got like 10 of them.
Wouldn't it be crazy if there was like a Jewish guy with a yarmulke like eBay, that'd be too much.
Well, wait a minute. Every time I go into an escrow office, I wear a yarmulke.
Really?
I'm a Catholic.
Yeah, I am too.
They look at me and it's like arguments stand still, and I get the deal done, sign, get my request done out of there, because once they see the yarmulke, all they see is lawyers.
Yeah, right. And they wouldn't be doing well in the boy. It's just that would be a total.
Oh man, I'm not
We,
even.
we'd be all doing. We're all
I'm
doing.
not, I'm not even comparing to the Boyd. Boyd is a bullshit fucking bottom line of nothing. I'm using the joke amongst friends like me, you, Dave. It's like the Boyd. Who the fuck is the Boyd? Who are these people? They're no fucking bodies. We're the humans. We're the ones that are here speaking. These are people like, give me money, give me money, give me money. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly. But after Elvis travels, there is no Boyd of the Union speech anymore. So.
Boyd of the Union. I love that one. That's a good one. That actually is a good one.
We used to call it State of the Steering Wheel.
You know what,
Dave? That was a good one too.
Dave, you gotta suit and boot. No, a suit and tie, and do the Boyd of the Union. and you have to actually spend a little time, to write a perfect script, and act like you're reading it, because you can't speak it out of your mind because you'll be too intelligent, right? You have to act like you're speaking it off the screen. So, make it an act.
Hey, Jojo, we gotta be careful because Elvis Travels is probably gonna come in here.
Fuck Elvis. Let him come in here. Dude, I'll fucking rip him well, I can't rip him another asshole. He doesn't have an asshole left. Everybody's ripped into it already.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Well, I don't know how Dave feels about it, though. He may freak out.
Dave, I swear to God, if you take Seal's advice and do the, what is it, something of the Union, the speech of the Union, Boyd of the Union,
the Boyd of the what is
speech
it?
Boyd of the Union, or man, just write a script. I know Dave will write a script that will be fucking amazing.
But the Boyd of the Union, what is it? The Boyd of the,
I don't know. You guys name it, whatever you want.
You guys know.
It's like State of the Union, but it would be like the State of the Boynion or something. Boynion.
Yeah.
Go, do it. I mean, what we should do actually is provide our ideas of some of the topics that should be included, just as an idea. And then you finalize it from your end and make a script and read that. I will get it on CNN.
CNN? We don't want that on CNN.
Come on, can you imagine? The Boyd has made the CNN.
No, I don't want CNN. Crap. We got what is that? Real Stream News in there. That's friggin' CNN for the Boyd right there.
Oh yeah.
Real Stream News. Is that guy that with the glasses?
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. Yeah, I mean, he is the CNN of the Boyd right there. He's listening to us.
He's got
what's his specialty, Dave? What does he do? I mean,
I haven't really watched him. I hear he gives a synopsis of what's been going on and gives his own spin on it and shows clips from all the nonsense that's going on. So
yeah, he gets into it. Like he interviews like the nonsense basically.
All right, cool.
Maybe like he'll get into detail, Jojo, about your dog, like why your dog pictures on the screen up there.
Hey, you know what? Here's what happened today. I've used this joke before, but I want you guys to hear it. So I'm walking down the street. I got two big boys, right? And This woman, she's got a little foo-foo dog, one of those fucking curly hair little 5-pounders. And she's like, oh my God, they're so gorgeous. What's their name? I said, this is Rolex and this is Timex. They're watchdogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to use the old fucking joke.
They're wound.
Yeah, they're wound and they're watchdogs.
That's funny. I was in the middle of the woods the other day hunting, and we were 4x4, and then we were trying to go through another neighborhood. From one neighborhood down the power lines in an F-150.
Oh wow!
And along the way, I rolled down the window, and I don't know. I yelled out to the guy. I said, "How do you get to the highway from here?" I said, "We're like lost," and he literally pulled out a cell phone in the middle of the fucking woods and the power lines. and goes, and I said to the dude, I said, we're just fucking with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to be careful because some of those guys are wound up already being in the woods. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to piss off the wrong fucking guy, and then he pulls a 9mm. All of a sudden, you got a little scratch.
I don't give a shit. I had the shotguns in the truck. It's like, I don't, you know what I mean? It's like, what are they gonna do? Like, we're in the middle of the woods. I'm just joking around,
Just
what is he gonna poke me with a heroin needle like you're dead?
Yeah.
Because we have all that shit here. But I don't know. It's just people do. That's why I always come on here. I like Froggy. He always has a sense of humor and always a good time.
You know what? Now that you brought it up, I feel guilty. I'm gonna back out and let Hop Frog be Hop Frog.
No, it's good. I'm always on here by myself, just giving the monologues. It's
no, stay up, Jojo. Why are you leaving?
I said I was gonna mute just because he's got the guitar on. He's gonna play guitar.
He does.
I got that on my system already, so.
No, it's all you did. Let's hear you talk, Hop. I'm sorry, we're talking too much over you.
No, you guys are good. Look at this. Miss You says, I'm enjoying the show. We're having I'm enjoying the show. My guitar is here. Anytime I want to play it, it's here to play. I'm just here.
I just always enjoy coming. I always like the scenery behind you.
Oh, thank you. We like
the simplicity, of it all.
Here it goes. Where's Miss Hop Frog? Is she on?
She is not feeling well, so she's just kind of watching, laying down.
Okay. So 2 days ago, I got up and I had a cough, right? Mm-hmm. And I started coughing, and it was. I smoked a fucking cigar the night before, and the next morning, yeah. And Heather Locklear, my wife, gets up. She goes, "Oh my God, I think you got it." And I looked at her through the hallway, and I looked at the mirror at myself. I'm like, dude, here's a ticket for freedom. I said, I think I got it. She's like, okay, I'm grabbing the kid, and I'm going to my brother's in Santa Barbara. I'm like, good. No, get out of here quick. I don't want you to get it.
Yeah.
I've been free for 4 fucking days.
She's gone.
Gone.
Oh, man.
Dave, I'm sorry, man. I'm guilty.
It's all right.
I did it.
And then when she leaves, you're like smoking this big stogie, going, ah.
Man, I went outside and got in the jacuzzi the same fucking night. It's like 30 degrees outside. I got in the jacuzzi. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, dude, if I'm gonna catch COVID and she thinks I have it, I deserve it. You know?
It's a vacation, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Miss U says maybe your wife was looking for her own way out and got one.
I love her for that.
Yeah,
Go.
all of a sudden she like hooks up with like some other lady on the, or
Go.
down the
No,
street.
she just wanted a night off. She just wanted to just say,
God bless.
Yeah. She's like,
Please.
finally gets it. Finally gets it.
I'll pay for the next night. You know,
The,
go.
the big question is, where's the dogs? Did you take them, or do you still have
No, no, I have no dogs don't leave. No.
I'm just waiting cigars for the dogs too. The dogs had their own cigars.
Yeah.
Dude, my dogs, my dogs, if they left the house, they'll probably not survive, honestly,
Yeah.
because their comfort zone is right here. They can't go anywhere.
They're some cigar smokers from the couch. They
Yeah,
love watching Hop Frog.
it's true. It's true.
Okay, I gotta read the side chat. Can you read the side chat, please? I can't.
Wow, there's a lot of people in here tonight. I don't know who these people are. I know
They're
Punk
good people.
is Seattle Judy. I don't know who she is.
She's been on here before. She's nice. That's Judy
I,
from Seattle, obviously.
oh, okay. That's not Bergs' mom or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
Miss U's been here before. She's from Michael Pilmer.
No.
She's from his channel.
You
She's
don't,
very
you don't,
small,
you
and
don't
she's
have to
good.
explain where they're from. I'm looking at them. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, everybody here is good. So
Yeah, Punk is real stream news, I
Punk is
believe.
a friend of ours for a long time. Punk is family.
Punk's good. No, you're thinking of the
Yeah.
other one. That's Craig. Is a real stream news. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. They look the same.
I think the little avatar thing that looks the same.
Oh, okay. I thought it was him. All right.
But yeah, here's a picture of one of JoJo's dogs. Actually watching the stream right now. I just found it.
Oh, here we go.
My God.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's see.
Oh, oh man. That is beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. That is gorgeous. That come on, send me that picture. I want that picture. I want that picture.
All right, I'll send you the link for it.
Holy fuck. That was good. Blow it up, dude. Blow it up.
I love the glass of wine. Like,
Oh my god. No, he's got a whiskey.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was whiskey or brandy or something he's got there.
He's got whiskey or brandy and a cigar. And I can tell you it's a cheap cigar. It's a Swisher Sweet.
Oh, man. You know,
Oh, that is beautiful. And you know what? I wish I had that stuffed body like Elbow does. He looks like Elbow.
I'll put it in private chat hops just so you don't get.
Oh man, that was beautiful, dude. You made my
for this.
Dave, you made my night.
I put it in private chat, the link, just in case.
Oh, okay.
You know, just to take care of Frog. I don't know what the rules are now on copyright strike, but
yeah,
like,
it seems like
I give a shit. You know?
All right, well, thank you for doing that.
No,
And
I don't know.
looks like we lost JoJo. I put the link back.
I always like tell people like to send links in private chat just because and video links, you know, just so you don't get nailed, you know, with all the porn bombing and bullshit going on. That is perfect. That is JoJo.
Yeah, Miss Hughes asking if it's a female doggo. I wasn't looking. I don't know.
I don't know. I think I saw a huge vagina.
Yeah, it's like just wasn't checking.
I really wasn't looking. That was like my first look, and I'm like, maybe you've been circumcised with the balls taken off, but
Maybe.
I think that's like a big ass vagina.
All right.
I
Seattle
don't know.
Judy says Seal Hater has the best voice. He's great. Even
Real?
if he doesn't remember me, I always try to be nice.
Really? I don't know. That's really nice.
She
Wow,
likes your
thank
voice.
you. Oh, that's very nice of you, Judy.
Doesn't Judge also consider Elvis family?
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't think so. There he is. He's back.
Yeah, okay, he's back.
I'm sorry, man. I clicked on the wrong. I was trying to close that picture, and I clicked on StreamYards, everything, YouTube, FoodTube, DoStube, that tube.
Oh man.
Oh man, that was a beautiful picture. I can't get over it. Uh, that was beautiful. Thanks. You made my day, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
You made my day. Look at that. That's me. That's literally me. That is fucking me. I'm not. No, I'm not fucking me. No, that is me.
That's you.
Without the fucking.
You could use that as your new avatar from now on. Just
Oh my god, dude.
look like
That was amazing.
Yeah. I try to deliver whenever I can. So
No, I think you beat Amazon Prime.
oh, that's good.
Yeah, you beat them out of business. You're over delivering.
Yeah, people were talking about Elvis having COVID and stuff because I guess his mom got COVID and he was with her and he was feeling bad and coughing. Said he didn't have it and various things. But I made a video of having COVID over a year ago.
On a serious note, Dave, all jokes aside, me as a son of a mother, in my case, she's passed away, but when she was ill, I was there 24/7, nonstop. Literally, I had a mattress on the floor below her bed just in case if I saw her foot move to go to the restroom to help her.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, in the matter of other cases, there are certain circumstances that the illness is different than what you can accommodate and help with physically as an individual. That's
Right.
when you need the help of others.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the third part is where you can do a lot of things, and plus your surrounding can help you, especially if you have 5, 6 siblings, like as far as sisters. Why the fuck are they not around helping your mother?
That's the thing with me, Jojo, because I come from a huge Irish family, right? And you're Italian, correct?
Yes.
And in the old days, like when my dad was around, we would play music. Now and I'm 48 years old. When my grandmother was
You're young,
around,
dude. You're a baby.
no, yeah. Well, I don't know how old are you. I don't care how old are you. You're older
It
than
doesn't
me, I
make any
guess. I don't. It
difference.
doesn't matter. But the point
Yeah.
of it is as a family, you would play music, you would cook food
Yes.
together, you would, help one another out with jobs and shit like that, right? But nowadays, everybody's so into themselves, and this COVID thing is a fucking bullshit bluff to destroy families, I think.
I don't know, man. I'm not an expert. I have no
But
idea.
but what do you see it that way with your family? Because you come from a big family, like where
I
it's
come
like,
from a big family, but in my
but
family, everybody is divided. You know, you have the division between the ones that want to be, you know, the injection, the ones that are anti-injection, the
yeah,
ones that are fighting the school
no,
system, the other
yeah,
ones. It's
yeah,
just
but
fucked up
but
all across the board.
no, wait a minute, but wait a minute, but besides the point, they don't like come together as a family to help
No,
one another
no, they
out,
don't. They don't.
like the old days. You know what I'm talking about?
No, not my family. No,
Yeah,
no, no. They're all about themselves. That's all.
yes. And I'm seeing that more and more. Like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. To me, it's a bad thing because the other day, right, I did a
You-
simple thing, JoJo. And I'm sorry, Hot Frog. Do you want to hear a story or not?
Sure, sure.
I
Yeah,
I went out. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go help my mom out. She had the
Yeah,
storm door, so I went to go. I said, oh fuck, it's easy job. I'll just replace the storm door
yeah,
knob.
yeah, yeah.
And it was a Larson door. And then I looked it up. They didn't have it in stock at Home
Six
Depot.
screws. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, very easy job.
yeah,
And so you got to order it online. And I said, fuck it. I said, do you want the security lock or not? And I'm talking storm door. And she goes, nah, I guess we don't need the storm door lock because it's a screen fucking door. So
yeah.
I get the wrong one, and it turns out I got to return that again. But
Hold on. You could have flipped it upside down and used it.
no, but I didn't have the time to make the mold for the thing, so I got to return the thing. The point of it is this online buying shit is
Yeah,
great, but in a weird way, it's not when you need to buy the exact part,
yeah.
especially if you're trying to help somebody out, you know, where you don't see what the fuck exactly you need,
Very
you
true.
know. And
yeah,
you know, it's just one of these. But I looked up the storm door, right, with the inflation. The
Yeah.
fucking storm door is fucking $600. I'm like, what
What?
the fuck?
wow,
Yeah, you know, because you got to go with aluminum on the cape,
yeah.
so it doesn't
Wow.
rust.
Yep,
Wow. That's a lot of money.
everything's gone up.
But in a weird way, I mean, it's fine. Like if you're just doing simplicity, like ordering online, it's great. But in a weird way, it's like sometimes like you need to go to the store to see what you need to buy. You know what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. You're right.
Mm,
You're right. I mean, uh, now you go to the, like, for example, Dave, I don't know, Seal, what department stores you guys have in your area, but in our area we have Ralph's and Vaughn's, right?
right.
So you go to Ralph's and Vaughn's. This is the funniest shit I have ever come across.
Okay.
When the pandemic started, there was not a fucking napkin on the board. Toilet paper's gone, everything gone. You know, it was all gone, right?
Yeah, even paper towels.
Now you go.
Wiping with paper towels. That's a bit rough.
There you go.
Yeah. Toilet
Now,
paper gone. Yeah.
now you go to Ralph's. There's a fucking woman standing there with samples of toilet paper trying to sell you fucking upper grade toilet paper. I mean, like a casino, you know? What the fuck? I swear to God, I filmed it. I have it on camera. I will air it. You guys will fucking laugh your ass off.
Yeah.
Look at the difference between this toilet paper and that toilet paper, the difference of the thickness of this and thickness of that. I'm like, can it help my thickness?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah, I definitely put that up. I remember going to my aunt's house, and like we have septic systems where I live.
Yeah,
And
I know.
and so we don't have city sewage, so like we would have to use Scott's toilet paper. And my
Yeah.
aunt comes down.
Dissolvable.
She goes, that's gonna hurt my ass. She goes, I use like triple ply, like Huggies, like soft toilet paper. I'm like, that's gonna totally ruin the.
That's gonna rip you apart.
It's like you get the sheet of toilet paper. It's only like 3 things in the thing and the roll of toilet paper, but it's like like 5 ply like roll of paper.
Unbelievable.
The thickness and the softness for your
Oh man. Sorry, Dave, dude. I didn't mean to.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I know. A while back, Elvis was talking about starting a business when toilet paper was hard to find,
Yeah.
and
Well, Elvis removed what from toilet?
Oh wow! Let's watch this.
this is right after he cut his. This is right after he chopped off all his hair.
Oh, this is going to be glorious.
And he decided to start a new business. This is when toilet paper was hard to find, so he thought he was gonna corner the market. Let me turn my mic off. Turn the sound on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most beautiful ring in the world, the beautiful Lisa Marie.
Dude, how do you do the hair?
Undisclosed location. So tonight I went to go look.
What's that?
I mean, 2 questions. Number 1, how do you do the hair? Number 2, this is too fucking beautiful for what the actual van is. You made it look like a fucking Manhattan apartment.
It really does. I mean, what is up with that tabletop? I want that in my house.
Yeah, I want that fucking window. I want the back screen. I want everything. Dude, you made it look like a fucking Donald Trump apartment.
Yeah, really. I mean, that's fabulous.
I just went online and I tried to find one that was closest to his, same within the same couple of years and stuff, and just green screened it.
God, I'd live in that thing. No problem. No mold.
Dude,
okay.
that silk shirt. Here's the problem, Dave. You don't fit in it. You're not fat enough.
I know. And if you notice, it's inside out as well, as he always used to do.
With the buttons the wrong way.
He does have like a pillow looking fat though in it, but it's nothing compared to what he weighs.
No.
Who's the skiwi guy? What the fuck does he want?
Nah, he's all right. He's just messing around. He's just trolling.
Yeah, he can go fuck himself.
No, that's fine.
So all right, continue, please. I'm dying to watch this.
And the wig was just some cheap thing I bought at Walmart for like $4 or $5, and then I put a bunch of hair gel in it and cut chunks out of it. That was when I'm trying to go with realism, you know. It's like,
oh man, this is too much.
You'll like his business model here. It's pretty good.
This is good.
Gina, and they were out of it. And I could not believe it, but I bought this stuff called Harito's Mandarin, and it should be pretty good. The guy said he's had the origin before, and he says this is better, so I will take his word for it. So the guy at the market, and he sold me this opener. This is pretty cool opener. It works pretty good. But the only thing I do not like about this opener is the company.
You like the opener, but not the company.
Well, the reason for that is the name on the opener is Quinn with 2 N's.
Oh, that guy that tried to kick his ass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I would have clobbered that fucking guy as much as bullshit as Elvis has spoken and spewed out of his mouth. You know, you would have had the balls to just grab the guy by the fucking neck and paste him to the fucking wall, you know? But the guy is a piece of shit, fucking queer faggot, little asshole, no power.
That really goes back, Jojo.
Yeah, this was back about when that happened and stuff. And I was looking around. I found this opener. I saw it said first. I saw the name. I go, Quinn, what is that? Oh, it's a bottle opener. I'll use that for a video for sure. See if anybody. Nobody really knew. It was just one of the Easter eggs.
Smart, dude. See, like I told you, Seal, yesterday, the other day when I told you, this guy is so fucking smart that he can get stuff out of a dollar store and use it for his content. You know, that's brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we were talking about that for hours. Exactly.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant.
No, well, I mean, Hop had all the details, you know.
Yeah.
So, and then it gets fast for a little bit here. It gets better. Let's see here.
That's a crazy guy. And you want to know something? That we thought was homeless. He owns the company. His picture was on the package. It was like seeing double or deja vu or something. It was like, wow, I knew that guy. And the guy at the store goes, "Was he a friend of yours?" He's no friend of mine. But it was pretty good. The guy sold for like $1. Usually these go for more, but since I knew the guy, have a deal on it. He says, I'm buying this anyways. I have no way to it. And it was kind of a slow night there. So he said I could go ahead and have the opener for just $1 more because he had like a whole bunch of stuff. So I said okay. So anyways, this is the original. So anyways, we were talking about things that are in short supply during the coronavirus, and the number one thing is the hand sanitizer. Number two is something you need when you do number twos, and that is bags. No, not bags. That is the DP. So he said there is a project I am working on. It is alien technology. Yes, the guy told me the aliens came and showed him how to do this. So he is giving me the starter pack for just $20. And it's pretty good. Let me show you this. This is pretty cool here. This is just one of the pieces here. And it's pretty cool. It reminds me of Rosie's friend. I don't remember her name now. Some lady that we knew, and she used to put potatoes on the sticks in the water, and they would grow. We saw them at her house. It was pretty amazing. So, anyways, the guy says, "What you do, and do not give the secret out to anybody." But he says, "You get the receptacle like a glass." But he made these for me out of like a water bottle. And then you take the empty toilet paper tube and you stick it where it is above. And then he was kind enough to throw in the magic water. I forget what the name he called it. I could not say it. It was a really technical sounding name. But he says you just pour the water into the jug like so, and you make sure that at least a little bit of the toilet paper tube is covered, maybe a little bit more. It might be too much. No, that's pretty good. That's how he showed them to me, and then he dumped the water out of these things. But this was just like right before I came on here. He says this is a good way to get started. So that is the beginning. And he says this one here had been growing. Put some more water back in this guy so he does not dry out. Oh no, the table. What is going on with the legume table? This is not good. This is definitely not good. So this one he said he had growing for about 10 minutes. And after just 10 minutes with the magic water, you can see it is already starting to sprout. Look at that. It is already growing paper in different spots. And he says, when you notice at first it comes in kind of patchy and stuff, but it will fill in later. He said this other one here, let me get to I have it over here by the microwave. But this one here, let me give this guy some water too, because he's drying out. And I am almost out of the magic water. So he was nice. I told him I did not have any money right now, but I would get some more pretty soon. So he gave me 2 jugs of the magic water. He says there is a spring that he fills this up at, and he says the magical incantations, and he gets the magic waters. Woo, brother! And this one is just half an hour. Wow, that guy is thirsty. He is like really drinking the water. Woo, brother! So, as you can see, it is thirsty. It is soaking up the water. And in just a matter of days, these will be full rolls of paper. And he said these are the Charmin triple rolls, super plush with extra fibers and stuff. He said he could tell by how they smelled. He put them up to his nose and he smelled them and he says,
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
I was just trying to like do a play on the thing with the kid getting stuck trading the cow for the magic beans.
Yeah.
I love the setting though.
I sang $1 because I didn't pay my credit card bill this month. So
all right.
so I just wanted to see if it worked. Sorry, I was gonna send you like $5.
It's all good. I don't do this for money. I do this to hang out with you guys. I do this for fun. But thank you for that.
Yeah, it'll bring more.
Hey, hold on, Miss Eve. You got a question for me? I can't read it, so I don't have my glasses on. Just announce it, either speak it or don't even fucking write it. I can't respond to that. I don't even know what the question is.
She just said she was getting to the point. Not, I ain't running nothing, but it's not. They're just talking. They're just messing around.
Yeah. What Seattle Jenny was saying about the video on how he ran away and blamed Rosie or something.
Yeah, Elvis, when he left the rancho after Rosie did a bunch of work on, completely rebuilt the whole inside of the rig that was just so dusted. Yeah. He blamed her, said he was just using him for views and trying to build the channel off his
I do remember that.
Remember all that.
Remember when he was rebuilding the Lisa there and like they were working their ass off?
That's the time he's talking about.
Yeah, I mean, and nobody was watching that shit. It was like they were working their ass off.
Well,
it was like they were actually working. I guess that means what it meant. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Rosie was the one doing all the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I begin to wonder, like, if the Lisa Marie breaks down for the last time, who's gonna help?
That's a very good question. That is a very good question. Who knows?
Mr. Ed is dead. Mr. Norm is out of money. Mr. X gave up. So I don't know who's left.
Yeah, there's not very many people left, so
No, party's over, dude.
But I mean,
Jig is
originally,
up. You know, the old term jig is up.
do you think like Elvis is gonna end up in Mexico or Las Vegas?
He's in Mexico. I mean, look, what fucking business do you have in Mexico? While you're in Mexico, you're sitting online and begging to help your mom. You know, why don't you be next to your mom? Go get a fucking job. Be a security guard as the best that you can do, and get an apartment and help your mom. Why are you in Mexico chasing dick? Okay, that's literally what he's doing, and begging to wish his mom best happiness or whatever. Well, that's not gonna fucking help his mom. Go help your mother. You know, I helped my mother to the last breath that she took. Period. To the last breath. She was my right arm when she passed away. Come on, man. Be a man. That's not a man. That's a cunt.
Yeah. It is. But wasn't it like you turned your mom on Elvis Travels for something to watch?
Again.
Before your mom passed away, like, didn't you like tell some family member to watch Rosie to calm them down?
I don't remember. I don't know.
It's been a while.
Yeah, all right. That's fine. Hey, what's up, Verbal out, Rosie? Yeah, I'm a cheap ass. I was just saying if my credit card worked. Because I've been dealing with my bank bullshit.
I remember the day. Okay, I'm just going to get personal for a split second. That's it, and I'll quit it.
All right.
When my mother was sick, and I was talking to Rujix online. Rujix is a good friend of mine, and I was talking to him, and I got the phone call, and I'm like 3 blocks over, and we were in New York, and I said, Rujix, I gotta go. And I never told Rujix anything about that. But I went there 48 hours, 49, 50 hours. I held my mother when the paramedics came over, because I called them twice, and they came over, and they said they can't do anything. If they take her to ER, she's just going to pass away. So why, that New Yorkers are a little different. They're like, let her rest in peace at her own home. I said, okay, you're telling me she's gonna go. She's gonna go. Okay, all right. I sat there with my arm till my mother took her last breath.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's a man,
I remember my dad when he had a heart attack. He sat me down on the back deck. I said, do you want me to call an ambulance? He goes, fuck that. I'm smoking a cigarette. And then he was coughing and farting.
That's a man. Yep.
No, he was literally coughing and farting like a lot. And I said, he goes, that's what happens when you have a heart attack. And he goes, get in the car. And then he goes, you're not driving fast enough. And it was raining. I was driving this piece of shit. I forget what the fuck it was, a Ford Focus or something.
That's a car.
And yeah, it was a car. And he goes, drive faster. And I'll never forget this. He could, he was one of these people that never wore a seatbelt. And I went to the
my father, same thing.
He went into the I said, let me get the door. He goes, fuck that. And he walked in there. And then he just collapsed into a wheelchair, and I didn't see him. And I'm sitting there watching like some bullshit, like Ellen DeGeneres shit in the ER
Yeah.
room.
Yep.
And they said, "Why don't you come in and talk to us?" They said, "We think he's had a heart attack." I
Yeah.
said, I said, okay. And they said, well, he said, don't be alarmed. He's got to go to another hospital. And I said, well, can I talk to him before he goes into the ambulance to
Yeah.
transfer him? And he goes like this. He winks at me. He goes, everything's going to be fine. And then he goes, what? They're sending me to that hospital? He goes, nice place to die. And that was
Wow.
it. And then I went in there, and anyways, we had we issued him back and forth through a bunch of Boston hospitals. Long story short, he did die, but it was anyways, it was kind of sad. But yeah, he was a trooper, and he was a colonel in the U.S. Army, and he was one of those
God
guys
bless.
that just didn't want to, show any kind of pussiness, basically.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. In my case, my mother started. This was like amazing. Like 4 hours before she started mumbling history of life, like about
Right.
us growing up and
Yeah.
this and that, and all the good and all the bad, and I'm like thinking, and I called my sister and I said, listen, this is some weird stuff I'm listening to. She goes, oh, she's going out. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I hung up on my sister. I didn't want to hear it. I did not want to hear it. And and then I called my brother, and he's like, dude, just get her to the hospital. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. So I couldn't, I, there was no way for me to lift her. And I'm on the fourth floor. So I got to take her all the way down to the first floor, and I
Oh
don't
man.
have any amenities. I don't have nothing.
Yeah.
And so I called 911. They came over and they said, they're like, you know what? Just live it. Just live it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you people this. Like, if you do have to go to the ER and stuff, and you really are sick, call an ambulance because it's all booked up with COVID patients, and you're definitely gonna be
Yeah.
waiting for 3 hours just to be seen. So, if you do have health
Yeah.
insurance, call 911. Take an ambulance. You'll be seen quicker if you're in bad health. And
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
but anyways, let's go back to the humor because that's why I'm
All
in
right.
here. I don't
All right.
we
All
I
right.
don't I
Yeah.
don't I don't want to talk
I,
about this.
I don't bust my chops. Which one is it? Chop by bust or bust my chops?
No,
Which one is it?
I'm gonna bust your pork chops.
Okay, there we go. All right, we're in. All right, we're in.
Oh, there
Uh,
you go.
Hop, where's the guitar, dude?
Yeah, let's hear some comedy. Let's have a good time. We
Okay,
don't
you
want to
want
talk
comedy?
about.
You want comedy?
Wait a
You
minute.
want?
I want to tell Hop Rug that goddamn like that thing when he called that prank call thing back on the cocaine bus was the funniest.
Oh
I
yeah.
missed that one.
That was so goddamn funny, but it was long.
Wait. I
It-
want to hear it.
mm, no, it's too long.
Come on. Who's boss? Whose balls did you chop?
Oh, there was some guy called and it said something about your it was one of those robocall things where it says your social security card has been compromised and this and that. You need press one to talk to one of our social security agents to get this matter cleared up.
You got a patel?
Yeah, he recorded it. Some drug bust shit in Mexico.
Play it, please, play it.
Oh, fuck it. All right, I'm gonna go grab a smoke.
Come on, dude. You grab a smoke. I want to hear this.
Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, just every once in a while.
Did you bust his chops?
Oh yeah. He's all. I was just acting like I was really concerned, and he's like, "Sir, I see that your credit card or your social security number has been compromised, and do you know anybody in Texas?" And I go, "Texas? No. Oh wait, I think my ex-wife went to Texas. Well, I'm seeing stuff here, and you're wanted for drug and all this stuff."
You're killing me.
But yeah, it was just one of those things. Let's see if I can find it. I don't even know how I put it.
I'm dying to hear this one. This is
always call,
especially when it comes to these telemarketers, dude. I love the telemarketers being fucked with.
They're pretty dumb. They're just.
Oh yeah, especially my name is Joseph. Motherfucker, what? Punjab. Hey.
I used to have time to fuck with them. The best one, like, was the solar panels in Mass. And then I talk to them, and then they go, "You know what? We're the only one you've talked to in the northern part of America, because nobody wants solar panels on their house because you guys get snow, and it's like you can't get any power. Get any power on your roads."
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if this is the one here. I might have erased it. I don't know. Let me see if this is it here.
I don't know. Hopfrog does these scam calls very well. It's funny as hell. I played it to my brother, and it's hilarious as hell what the doctor says and stuff.
Oh yeah. I went online and I found Dr. Seuss who since passed away. His birth name was Theodore Geisel. And I found his social security number, so I was just like, "Oh, here's my social security number."
Yeah, but it was hilarious with the home address and the gas station. Remember how it went through like 3 different people, Hop, and then like the final guy was like, I don't want to spoil it.
You can't spoil it because comedy is comedy, word by word.
Hop really had him going.
Oh man, I know. Hear this.
It was the old school.
Wonder if this is it, because they call quite a bit. I don't know if this is the time or not.
I don't. It doesn't matter. These prank call things are good.
Thank you for your response. We would now like to transfer you to a poll taker for just a few more questions. Please stay on the line.
It's amazing. They call you for information. They want you to stay on the line.
Exactly.
Oh man, this is gonna be good.
I got a.
This is Annie from Social Security Administration. How can I help you?
I got a phone call from this number. My name is John.
Say that again. What is your name?
My name is John.
John who?
John Kohler.
Can I have your date of birth?
What's that?
Can I have your date of birth?
April 1st, 1972.
How old are you?
What's that?
How old are you?
The Indian, complete fucking Indian.
Verify with the social security number.
I don't like to give that out over the phone.
You need to verify with the information because this kind of information are very confidential and very important. So
Very important, very confidential,
Okay, that was the wrong one. While I was looking, I found the correct one.
It is very confidential for you to give me all the information. Don't but fuck around. Don't play no games.
All right, here we go. This is the one here. I found it.
All right, I'll mute it.
Social Security Administration, how can I help you?
Security Administration?
Message that said there's been some fraudulent or criminal activity.
Yeah, that was it. That one.
This is Social Security Administration, how can I help you?
Yes, I just got this message. It was a recorded message that said there's been some fraudulent or criminal activity or something.
When did you receive the call?
Just right now. I pressed 1 to be transferred to an operator so I get this squared away.
Okay, verify me your first and your last name.
First name is Ted.
What is your first name?
Okay,
and your last name?
last name is Giesel, like diesel, but with a G.
How do you spell your last name?
Diesel like a G.
G-E-L.
What is your zip code?
Zip code here is 92571.
I love it.
Okay, and verify me your social security number.
Okay, you want just the last 4 or the whole thing?
Your whole social security number.
Okay, 552
Don't.
385014.
Don't.
Okay, what is your date of birth?
Date of birth is March 2nd, 1962.
62.
There's another kid that just got born with all the information you gave away.
Okay, verify me your social.
What was that?
There's another child that was just born with the information you gave away.
Yeah, he was.
Probably. Yeah, this is good.
So
Listen,
date of birth. Okay, let's build this kid. Let's go.
Social security number again.
552 385014.
Okay. So, Mr. Giesel, there are some fraudulent activities going on under your name and your social security number. Do you know anything about this?
No, I don't. This is the first I've heard of it.
Oh my God, you're
Okay,
so
do you have a driver's
innocent.
license?
Not currently, no. I lost my license.
Okay, do you have a car under your name?
I do
Well,
not.
your name? Are
The court
you
took away
out?
my license.
Okay, so how do you get around?
Public transportation.
Okay, and do you use
Oh
Uber?
my God.
Usually like the bus, sometimes a Metrolink.
Okay. Have you ever lost your wallet or your ID card before?
No.
Okay, so it seems like someone is using your identity for some criminal activities, and you are not aware about it, right?
No, I'm not at all.
We have found some financial documentation in institutes like U.S. Bank, Chase Bank, Bank of America, TD Bank, Wells Fargo, BB&T. We have found more than 11 bank accounts under your name. Do you have more than 11 bank accounts under your name?
No, I don't. I just have one.
Okay, what's the name of the bank that you're banking with?
Bank of America.
And what type of account do you have? Is Is it a checking account, saving account, or you have both?
I have both.
Okay. Do you have any, apart from this bank, do you have any other bank that you're banking with?
No.
Okay. What is the balance of your checking account?
I don't know exactly. You want a roundabout number, or?
You have no idea?
I would say it's probably somewhere around
10 million.
4,500 to 5,500.
Yeah.
What about your saving account?
Saving account, I have, I don't remember now, because it's actually a money market account. I've got like 20,000 in there, I think, 25,000. I don't remember now.
200 million.
Because I'm saving up for retirement.
Yeah, he had him go.
What is the amount you save on your saving account, money market?
It automatically comes out of the checking. But I think the balance right now is about 25,000.
Okay. Do you have a debit card for your bank?
No, I do not.
I love it. You're playing it good, dude.
No, I do not. I just give them my routing number and the bank number. They take care of all that.
Okay. And do you have any credit card under your name?
I do not.
Nice.
I try to pay everything cash. It helps me keep track of things.
Okay. And did you ever use your social security number for online activities?
I don't think I did, but there's a chance I might have.
Okay. And do you use the application name Cash App?
I'm sorry, what was that? You're cutting out a little bit.
Okay. Do you use the application known as Cash App?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. So, Mr. Gizemes, I've informed you. Do you have any investment, like 401k IRA?
Yeah, I do have those.
What do you have? 401k?
I have a 401k.
Yeah, and 402k and
What
403k.
account do you have with a 401k?
It's whatever. It's
And
whatever
411k.
the company provides here. I know they take 4% out. Actually, I upped it a while back. It's about 6% they take out of my check every pay period, and I think it's grown pretty well. I think that's about 200,000. I want to say somewhere around there.
Oh, that's all? Damn. Man, you should have told him $500,000.
All right. So, Mr. Gizel, do you have any investment apart from this?
No, that's it.
Okay. So, as I've informed you, we have found more than 11 bank accounts under your name. And from this bank account,
11 bank accounts you got under your name.
So, because of this criminal activities going on under your name and your social security number, there are 2 criminal charges filed against your name for money laundering and drug trafficking. I don't suppose you know anything about these criminal charges.
No, I don't. That's very surprising. So what was that again? Money.
The new El Chapo is right here.
Yes, money laundering and drug trafficking.
Wow, that is shocking.
Okay. Then let me transfer your call to the higher authority to help you and cancel this criminal charges filed against you. Please stay on the line.
All right.
Took a while to get transferred.
Oh man, that's too much. Oh man, it's funny.
We got a live one, folks. The name I gave was for Dr. Seuss, Theodore Geisel.
Thank you very much for your patience.
Hello?
Hello. Your line has been transferred to the senior officer, Robin from the DEA department. How are you doing?
I was doing well. Now I hear there's some type of activity using my social security number and a bunch of bank accounts opened up in my name. I'm not sure what's going on.
How much money is in there?
Are you on a speaker?
I'm sorry?
Are you on a speakerphone?
I'm on a work line.
Work line?
Yeah, because I took the phone call at work.
Okay. So I have asset verification form in front of me to bifurcate about your true belongings. So according to your statement, we will go ahead and suspend the fake accounts which has been accessed on your social. So as you informed the officer that you banking with Bank of America, right?
That is correct.
Apart from this bank, do you have any other bank which you're banking with?
Yeah, I still have Security Pacific.
Security Pacific has been shut down for 30 years.
Confirm me your social numbers.
The last four or just the whole thing?
The whole.
I gave them to the other guy already, but I can give him
Yeah,
again.
wait, sir. For the investigation.
Investigation.
552-38-5014.
For the investigation.
So who lives with you, Dad? You living alone or you live with someone?
No, I'm not. No.
Go ahead. You live alone or you live with someone?
I live alone.
Okay. What is your cell phone number?
Telephone number is 951-422-1501.
And what is your timing of your workplace?
I am working. What you're asking? What I do, or where I'm at, or what? I'm sorry. Your code.
Your working hours.
The working hours. I'm here from 8 in the morning to 6 at night.
Okay. And what is your profession?
Diesel mechanic.
Mechanic. So you working over there, or you over that?
Why are they asking these questions?
Come again?
No,
full time.
He's playing along.
You breaking up, sir.
This is a very bad connection.
So you working over there, or it's your person?
I'm working.
You work. Okay. And how much you getting paid over there?
I'm making $37.50.
That is weekly or bi-weekly?
That's per hour.
That's per hour.
Yeah.
$37.50. $3,750.
$37.50 per
Oh, I
hour.
love it.
Plus whatever it is for
He
overtime.
really is playing.
So right now you need to understand someone else have the access on your identification who has committed the crime on behalf of you. That is the reason each and everything is against you inside the code. Because we have found America nearby Texas border in which we have found 10 pounds of cocaine. And once we have started the investigation, we come to know that the car was rented on your social. And apart from that, we also come to know there are 11 fake accounts which have been accessed in the state of Texas in El Paso. That is the reason there is 2 serious allegations has been charged on your social, and we are about to go ahead and suspend your social. So do you suspect on anyone who can be the person?
Possibly my ex-wife.
Why you think that, sir?
Well, she moved to Texas with her boyfriend, so I think it might be I don't know where they moved. I mean, she just said, I heard from somebody else, her sister or her cousin. I don't remember who it was. It's been so long. It's been over 20 years. But she was heading to Texas. That's all I know.
She was heading to Texas.
Okay. So right now, unless we are not giving you a clean sheet from this case, you have to keep this matter as a confidential. Because still now we are in between the investigation and we are not aware who is the person behind this crime. So it can be anyone, your friends, your family members, or your loved one. So we are in between the investigation. So until and unless we are not got the culprit, you have to keep this matter as a confidential so that each and everything will be in your favor. Okay?
Okay, so you're saying I shouldn't contact the police or anything? So I'm kind of concerned. I don't want to get arrested for drug trafficking. I mean, I'm no expert, but I imagine that has a lot of jail time attached to it.
That is the reason the Social Security, instead of informing the authority about this illegal activity, the Social Security Department tried to reach you, and over there you have been transferred to the DEA department for the further investigation.
So this is the FDA or the ED? What was it? Well, I forget which department this is now.
DEA department, Drug Enforcement Agency.
Oh, okay.
Okay, law enforcement. So right now, we are about to go ahead and suspend your social. But there is one problem that if we go ahead and suspend your social, the money which you have in your account with Bank of America, it will get seized. Because without your social security number, you will be not having any kind of access on your own money. So that is the reason we need to go ahead and secure your funds. Securing your funds, that means we'll guide you to the nearest affiliate store where you can convert your dollar amount into the security voucher, which is not affiliated with your social numbers. The moment you go ahead and convert your money into the security voucher, after that, we'll go ahead and schedule the appointment with one of the officers who will be giving you a visit at your door. They will serve you with the 3 sets of documents: new social security number, no obligation certificate, and they will record the conversation between you and the officer to present inside the court as a proof of evidence, stating that you are not the culprit, you are the victim of identification theft, so that you can easily receive your new social security card in the mail.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in. So what do I need to do first?
I'll give you the information. Let's go step by step so that you'll not get confused. Do you have any near affiliate store nearby you, like a Target or Walmart?
I do.
Which one is that? A Target or Walmart?
Closest Walmart is about a half hour away.
Half hour?
Yeah.
What about the Target?
I think it's probably about the same. I don't usually go to Target that much.
Okay, what is the current area zip code where you're at right now? The zip code of your location?
I'm not sure exactly.
You don't know the zip code, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry. Like I said, this is a bad connection. You're breaking up. Zip code is 05037.
Be on the line. What is the zip code you said, sir?
05037.
That is not a valid zip code, sir.
We get stuff under that. Maybe try 05036.
You work over there as a mechanic. You don't know the zip code, sir?
Lots of times they'll change the zip code if they get more people in the area or more businesses open up. Similar to a phone when they get more area codes.
So you mean to say if there is a lot of people, the zip code will be changed automatically?
If they get more people, the postal company, the post office, and the phone company will change it. They'll notify you ahead of time. They'll change it. When I lived in California, where I have my number that I gave you from, they've changed the area code in the area that I live 4 times since I've lived there. So I just had to get out of there. I moved to Vermont instead.
Okay. Do you have your cell phone with you right now?
I do. It's in my toolbox.
In your shoebox?
Okay, I hear it ringing.
Oh my god.
Oh, I keep it in my toolbox on the top shelf. Yeah, toolbox where I keep my tools. Because I'm working on trucks, I don't want to have it fall off the truck or leave it where it's going to get damaged.
That is correct. Do you have any nearest store nearby you right now, like a Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Massey?
Not that I recall. I mean, it's like usually I just go on autopilot when I go to work. It's like I drive. It's like I'm aware of traffic, but I'm not aware of all the stores that are around there. I usually just go to Walmart or the gas station.
Which gas station is nearby you right now?
I think it's a Chevron.
And how far is that from you, the Chevron?
I would say it's probably about 20 minutes away.
20 minutes?
That is correct.
20 minutes.
Okay, so right now you have to do one thing. You have to take everything with you, like your driver's license, your debit card from the bank.
I don't have a debit card.
Oh, you don't have
one? No, I explained to the guy before, I do not have a debit card. I get when I sign up for auto pay, I have given them my bank routing number along with the checking account number.
Oh, okay. So how do you manage? Like, you deal with every time with the cash or how?
Yes, every time I deal with cash. I don't believe in credit cards. My ex-wife, she ran up a bunch of debt on me.
Oh, okay. How much cash you have at this point of time with you, sir?
I'm not comfortable to say, but I'd say in my safe at home, I probably have, I don't know, maybe 10 grand. 10,000.
Okay.
10,000 cash? What the fuck?
Help me with your mailing address.
Mailing address is 1313 Mockingbird. And that's in Brookfield.
Brookfield, yeah.
Okay.
And Vermont, zip code 05036.
05036?
Yeah, 05036.
Jeez.
What is the street name you said?
I'm sorry, you have a very bad connection. What was that?
What is the street name you said?
Street name I said was Mockingbird, 2 words.
Oh, Mockingbird.
Yes.
And how far is your house from your place right now, sir?
Oh, about 10 minutes away.
10 minutes. Your zip code is 0536 or 37, sir?
05036. I thought they'd already changed it, but they have not changed it officially yet. It will be changing, but it hasn't changed officially.
No problem, sir. So I believe in the next couple of hours you'll be back to your home, right?
It is, yes.
Okay. Till the time, keep this matter as a confidential. We'll get back to in the next couple of hours. And we are tracking your cell phone each and everything, so do not do any kind of a mistake from your end, which you have to face the consequences. So keep it as a confidential. We'll get back to you once you're out from your workplace, okay?
Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Well, I guess these people are tracking my cell phone. That is interesting.
Man, that was the funniest goddamn one.
Let's do this. Let's report them as spam.
Yeah, that was a very clever one, Hob. I still get a kick out of that. I thought JoJo would still be on to listen to. I had previously heard it before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love the idea of you know, he kept going big numbers, you know, like telling him $1 million in the bank, but he kept coming him on where you were, you know, trying to keep it American where we were working people.
Yeah, trying to keep something.
Yeah, you know, you really had him going there.
Yeah, they're kind of getting upset a few times because they're like, you can kind of tell in his voice, he was wanting to.
Well, the biggest thing about that one was they ran it through 3 different people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they're like, you got nailed for drug trafficking. And then it finally got down to the, what's the closest place you can, you know, send the money, you know? That was good. I thought that was a good one.
Yeah, now when they call, I just go hello, and then you hear a pause, and then static, and then they hang up.
yeah, right.
They don't want to deal with
like
they
don't want to screw with you.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, not Hop Frog. Oh no, that guy's gonna be on the line for a while.
And then there's a guy that was selling it was cheap insurance. They have like some website, cheapinsurance.com.
Oh, really?
And he had a bit of an accent, so he's all. I kept saying sheep insurance. He's all yes, sheep insurance. I go, do you guys do cattle as well as sheep?
Yeah.
No. I said, well, you said sheep insurance, right? I got a farm here. I got some sheep. I need to get insured.
Yeah.
Like, no, cars. I go, cars. Yeah. I said, what's cars? I do. So I had him going for a while. He just got mad.
I talked to a guy for 4 hours. I already told you this, didn't I? Like this guy was selling the solar panels on the roofs.
Yeah.
So like I talked to him for 4 hours, And I said, nobody like in the Northeast wants them because the squirrels get up underneath the solar panels and the roof and bite the wires. And
Yeah.
we're bitching about all the bad stuff about it. And then he goes, you know what? Like, you're the only person in Massachusetts that actually picked the phone up. And he's like, because you guys get so much snow and the solar panels don't work. Nobody in New York wants them. Nobody in Maine wants them. Nobody in Vermont wants them. But he goes like this. He's like, all right, well, I got you going. He's like, but like you can invest in the solar farm, man. And I said, what's the solar farm? He goes, well, we got a bunch of land and we got these solar panels. So like you can environmentally buy off of the solar panel land. And I'm thinking, okay, this is like the Northeast. Where the fuck is free land?
Yeah.
Right? And like he's like, oh yeah, like and then like, it's so environmentally cool, dude. Like the environmental panels will go back into the grid. And then I said, but the point is it's just power going into the goddamn power lines again, right? And he's like, yeah, dude. But I said, where are you gonna find this land? He's like, and they cut the phone off, and I know. Because the point is it's like if you live in an area like Arizona or somewhere, you got tons of land, and they got these panels that may work, but in like where I live, dude, every inch is worth like fucking $1 million. It's like that ain't gonna work. Where the hell are they gonna like lay out these fucking solar panels on like land that's fucking we got like free land out here for everybody to take. Anyways, I thought it was funny.
They probably put the solar panels on Plymouth Rock since it's so big,
Yeah, right. That's about the size of my desk I'm sitting on right now. Seriously, yeah, right.
Oh man, they try to work all kinds of angles and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's fun though, isn't it?
Yeah, like at the Home Depot, there's always people that'll stop me and ask me about solar and stuff. And this one guy's all, "Oh, you need this." And
yeah.
So I just asked him. I said, "Bottom line," I said, "if I do sign up for solar, where's the break-even point? When do I start to see money for my investment?" He's all,
yeah, right. Where's it in for me?
I said, seriously. Well, I said, "What's the benefit?" I said, "When am I going to?" He goes, "Well, probably not for about 30 years."
Yeah, right. It's like trying to get the COVID test, and then they're like, okay, like your insurance company's going to pay for that, but you got to run the receipt back through, but your health insurance will pay for it,
Yeah, somebody was on one of the
bullshit.
On one of the other channels I watched, someone was holding up one of those COVID tests and stuff.
Jesus Christ, dude, the fuck knows if that even works, right?
They were live and they were holding it up to prove that they're negative. I go, does that say you're going to be a dad?
Yeah, no, it means she's pregnant from a seal hater, like woman, like she met online. Like, holy crap! You know what I mean? It's it's like holy crap! I'm pregnant from a previous like YouTube relationship. The boy, who knows?
How that happened? Who knows?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's crazy though. Just
drugs do very, very well. Yeah, they do. They're wonderful. No, they don't. No, I'm not drunk though. I just talk like this all the time. Who said I was like fucked up on drugs? I don't know. I'm not drunk, but whatever.
I think she's talking about the drug running or something.
Oh, the drug. I'm sorry. Yeah, because it goes like paused out or something. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. I forgot about the delay.
No worries.
No, I forget about that. It's like some people. I forget about that. Like when we're live, and it takes like another 10.
Yeah, it's like when I'm showing something, I'm talking about it, and then like 10 seconds later, I start seeing comments. And I'm like, oh wow, I forget about the delay all the time. So
yeah, I totally forgot about that.
yeah.
No, I'm not paranoid. Somebody's like,
Yeah,
freak. Who knows?
yeah,
It's just because I'm not fucked up. I'm not fucked up on drugs, so I do kind of get a little bit jumpy, that's all. It's like I'm actually going like normal with you people.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm normally like you don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm half shit faced off my ass.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're doing good.
No, it's hard. I've been cutting down on booze. I'm down to 1 week. Because I'm an alcoholic. I am, but I'm doing well, dude. I'm
it's
cutting.
good.
Like you said, like you were doing, losing the weight thing. I'm trying to quit the drugs, so I've, cut down on the alcohol I drink. But I'm trying to keep the humor up, and sometimes like the drama thing always like, I don't know, it fucks me all up, dude. Like people are like, let's get into drama. I've always been into humor,
Yeah, humor's always the way to go. It's drama.
It's just the way, like, that's why I come in here and try to, be funny and whatever.
Yeah.
It's terrible times. Exactly, dude.
Yeah. With the drama, it's like you're kicking somebody when they're already down.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're on the bottom of YouTube, so it doesn't matter. Everybody's been kicked in the balls a few times, but I'm gonna roll smoke. I'll be right back.
Oh,
okay, guys.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. The background. I mean, I look at the simplicity of life, and you don't. Everybody needs more and more, but what it is just me and you talking and people and friends coming in, just saying hello. It's all that really matters, right?
Oh yeah. That's why I do this.
Yeah, exactly, dude. All right, I'll be right back.
All right. All right, and I found your video for you, Judy. The octopus video. This is when I was making the parodies of Elvis Travels, and he was always talking about having exotic dinners and various things. So basically, he made an octopus out of a hot dog and put it on some top ramen and said he was eating really good. So that's what this is. And he used to cook outside a lot, so that's what this video is here. Let me bring that up here, put the audio up. So here we go. Alrighty. I try to handle requests whenever I can, so.
Woo! I am here at the school's location. I am doing my outdoor cooking stadium. Let me bring the camera closer to the thing, and you can see what we are making. Listen to me now, Rosie. You're not the only one that cooks outside. I cook outside all the time because I am a nomad, and that is what I do. So tonight we are making octopus in the seaweed. But I do not have the food coloring, so it will be in the dry grass. We have our saucepan that we have. I think this might have come from the rancho. I do not know. So we've got the water from the Walmart. Woo, brother! That's some good water. So we put the water in there. That looks pretty good. And then we dump off all the water that we got on there, and We will put
Holy
this
shit.
to boils. Woo, brother. We'll put it on Max. I used to have a friend named Max.
Okay, Hobbs. Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Good.
Yeah.
Right there, brother. Woo!
Wow, look at the gut on that thing.
Well, we wait for the water to boil. And the water should be boiling pretty soon.
He's got it down to the flip flops.
That's
Yeah.
good stuff.
This is before he had the.
Woo, brother. Can you see me over here, brother? Woo! That is good stuff. I am cooking in the outdoor stadium. Woo! Stadium type cooking in the outdoors. So we will. There's the water. If you keep checking the water, it does not boil very well, but we'll still keep checking it anyways. We'll put that right there so you can see the magic of the water boiling. It is like magic. I do not understand how things work. You have the electricity going here, and somehow it makes heat and then the water boil. But if I try touching the electrical in the rig and pour water on myself, I get shocked. That is not good at all. Not good for business. Woo, brother. That's looking pretty good. It's taking its time. I've got my good chair right here. Woo! So we can sit and you can tell me how many years you've been watching Elvis Travels and how much money you want to give to me. Because you know you want to give me all the monies. Put a number. Put the number of how many people in the chats got their stimulus check, and then put the number of how many are going to share them with me. Because that is what I really want to know. So this is not boiling now. What is boiling? It's starting to boil. The thing is, it feels like it's getting hot.
555 or something.
That is pretty good and stuff. Woo, brother! The water, it is boiling. And it is pretty good stuff. Yeah. Woo, brother!
I think wood comes from either Mark Terry or Elvis Travels.
I am my own man. I call my own shots.
I really don't know.
I do not need anybody to help me cook outside. I can cook outside just fine. Woo! So I am boiling the water. The water is getting ready to boil. And then we will put the octopuses into the water. Woo! I am eating fancy tonight, brother. Let me tell ya.
He has a hard question. I don't
content and some top quality cooking of the foods. It is pretty good and stuff. I think it's pretty good. I think it is really, really good. So we are making the octopus and the seaweed, but it will be more like octopus in the grass.
Oh my god, is that like those goddamn...
Because I did not find any green food coloring to be utilized anywhere, and I have not been able to find any in the rig, so we'll just pretend it is green, and we'll go from there.
Holy shit.
I'm getting too far ahead of myself. This will be later when we need to reduce things down, and it was doing the reduction.
Remember those things like Hop Frog, like what the hell they were, like you would get them, those sea monkeys?
Brother.
You know, the as a kid, like... Jesus, this is crazy. I can't hear you. Got it on mute, dude.
There we go. I thought I had just the volume turned down. I have it on mute.
No, you remember like those sea monkeys? You get that's what I thought the bag was.
Yeah. No, it was Top Ramen and stuff because he was always making stuff with Top Ramen, saying he was eating fancy and this and that.
Oh yeah.
I took either a couple shirts or a towel or something and rolled them up and kind of stuffed them under my shirt so it looked like I more had an Elvis-sized belly.
No, keep playing. Like Judy loves it. Yeah.
All right, let me mute again so it doesn't echo.
Yeah, I will too.
Oh, there we go. That is pretty good and stuff. That looks pretty good right there, brother. Woo! That is pretty good. It is a nice day. The sun is going down. And that is pretty good. Woo, brother. All these chairs. I think this chair came from California. This is not a good chair. That is pretty good. Woo, brother. So, where's everybody from and how are you doing tonight? Is everybody pretty good? So, where is everybody from, huh? Put the 69 in the chat if you can hear me. And continue to send me the PayPals in the super chats. Woo, brother. So we are just waiting for the reduction of the seaweed, and then we'll have the octopus and the seaweed. So what we got to do is we need to remove the octopus from the seaweed. So we get another bowl and put it over here. And there's kind of some flies out here, and that is not very good. If they're not careful, I will eat them along with the octopus. But anyways, we take this out. We put that right there. And we take the octopus out. And he is falling apart. Woo, brother. Look at that. That is good eating right there. Oh, these are looking good. Woo, brother. That is some good stuff right there. So we take these out of here. We got a little bit of seaweed, but that is okay. That is the start of the octopus.
See.
And then we'll get the other plate. I picked these up at the gas station when I got the rig all filled up, and they're by the door, so I figured they were probably free. So look at that, brother. Woo! That is the seaweed. We'll put that right over there, and that is pretty good. And then what we do is we got to prepare the octopus. So what does the octopus look like? It has legs.
Oh
Woo, brother. So you got to prepare the octopus just the right way, and this is kind of hot. These are hot octopus. Woo, brother. These are hotter than I thought they would be. But it is part of the cooking outdoors. Ow, that hurts. That is kind of hot and stuff. Woo! So you get the idea. And then you put them, you plate them like so. And then they're supposed to stand up. There we go. That is pretty good. That one is being ridiculous. So we got to cut him some more. And then ow, that was very hot. Sometimes it's good to let these cool before you do it, but I am hungry, so I want to hurry up and eat the octopus. Woo, brother, look at that. I am like a Chef Boyardee. That is pretty good and stuff. Woo, brother, woo. So that is what it looks like. If I had some mustard, I could make eyes for the octopus. And that is what they look like. You make cuts on the hot dogs. You thought I was really eating octopus. Woo, brother, that is good stuff. This is the best part. I get to enjoy it with yous. Woo, brother, look at that. That is pretty good stuff.
God.
Still kind of hot. Just came off the cooker. But that is pretty good. That's like octopus. And I use the bar as turkey dogs. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Still pretty hot. The seaweed. If I had green food coloring, I could make it look more like the seaweed, but it is pretty good and stuff. So yeah, that's good. You should try making this at home. And
wow. Imagination helps, huh?
it's pretty good. The beer that I use, the Spectre, it's pretty good, and it brings out the flavor of the hot dogs and the ramen pretty well. This is the best thing I have ever eaten in my life. This is great. That is good stuff, brother. Woo, brother.
Yeah, well.
See, I know how to cook outdoors and stuff too. That is some good stuff, brother.
That's funny, though. Hey, Frog, like I would have to say, like,
that is
watching.
Good,
Do you still have a tattoo of your wife's face on your arm like that? That's amazing.
Woo! Woo, brother, that is great.
I thought that's a cool tattoo.
This is not very
I never
good.
saw that.
I do not like this at all. It was better when my mother or my sister made it for me. And maybe it was because I was watching the wrestling. And your people, the wrestlers are not the same. They do not have the charisma like Ric Flair had or the Iron Sheik. It's just they're a bunch of fancy pretty boys that bounce around and they act. That's why people say wrestling is fake. Now it is fake. Before it used to be really good and real and everything. And Ric Flair, he was styling and profiling. That guy, he was what was best for the business. And this is not.
No, it's funny though. It is funny to go back to this stuff.
So Give me some more super chat money, and I will go get myself some shawarma and some more of this Splecter beer right there. That's Splecter. Very good stuff right there. It's imported. But it is a pretty nice night and stuff. But it would even be even better if you paid your taxes. Why have you not paid your taxes to me? Why have you not paid your taxes to me, the Assyrian king? I deserve your taxes. I deserve your stimulus monies. Woo, brother. You guys are supporting the Bergs or the WOG or the other people. Why do you not support me?
Yeah.
I am a beautiful man. I have the kissable lips. I am looking GQ with my half-collared shirt, and it has the reinforced double type stitching that lets people know you're best for the business, brother. Woo! And it is styling and profiling, and my chair is like rocking. This is not a good part. Anyways, that is all for the cooking tonight. That octopus and that was not the good stuff. The octopus and the seaweed was pretty terrible. It was the most terrible thing I have ever eaten. It was probably invented in California or something. It was pretty darn nasty. Let me tell you, brother, it was terrible, 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 brother. That does not even get a woo. That gets a oh no. That is not good. That is not good at all.
Frog, you're a good.
I was hoping it would be better. It sounded good. It sounded like a good idea at the time, like most of the things that I do. But it's not. It's not.
For your age, dude, you're not aging.
I was
You're
trying not to
aging
itch.
good.
I wanted to have, because people are making fun of me for the itchies and stuff, and I've been using the cream on my head and also the drops for the eyes and the blepharitis, and I've been feeling pretty good, and I was excited about doing some outdoor cooking for once, and I thought it would be a pretty good thing to do, but ended up not. It's the grass must have got the coronavirus, or maybe they just don't water when they're closed. I do not know. Since nobody's here, maybe I will boondock here tonight.
I would say, like, you age well, Hop, man. You're
Wow.
a good looking guy.
All right. Well, thanks.
I mean that I never realized you had a tattoo of your wife on your arm.
Yeah, had that done about. I think it's going on for what? 5-6 years, maybe now.
Wow, that's beautifully done. Where'd you get it done, though?
My wife's nephew actually owns a tattoo shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's beautiful.
So thanks. It was about 3 hours. It's a picture from when we first started dating.
Yeah.
So just send it to him.
I remember watching your old videos when it first started out, and I know it's kind of rocky, but it's hard to watch some of those, from where we are today. But it's cool that you put up with it. Yeah. I remember like your first Elvis travel video. It's like,
Yeah.
But then, like, I watched it, I knew it in your mind, like and then it got better. It's amazing.
Yeah, it got better as time went on.
And then everybody jumped in, helped you out, like me.
Yeah.
Everybody else,
Yeah, it was fun. That was really fun when more people got involved with stuff, and like, there's a channel called they're on YouTube, and they're also on Twitter. YouTube Elvis Travels.
Really? Yeah.
Elbow Travels Watch is what it is. And
really? I've never seen it.
And they wanted me to do the Hotel California song, but make it about shawarma. And they helped me write it.
Yeah.
Something on a
That was
dark
amazing when you had the exact like Elvis shawarma thing on, and
Oh yeah.
and then he started doing the beard thing at the Dr. Phil, and then it all
Oh
took
yeah.
off.
Yeah, that was fun. It's good times.
I mean, like even like now, like people look back at it and probably get a kick out of it. Like some of your, infomercial stuff you did back then. It was hilarious,
Yeah, I had some. I was getting ready to do an infomercial for the thing I think I showed before, my first fire with the fire log and stuff. But then a friend of mine, he had a house fire and a couple of his family members died, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
I can't do this. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't watched Elvis. I heard from JoJo and Seal that he was on Mark Terry's panel the other day. That's
yeah, we put him down to the ground. Me and JoJo put him down the ground. Yeah, I mean, with all this crap going on, I mean, you just can't let it go down. You got to keep your humor up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's you know what I mean? Like you got to kind of look at life where it's like this is the way it's gonna be. So like you just kind of, we'll create our own humor from where it's at.
Yeah, you have to. You kind of have to and stuff. So.
Yeah, I mean, just stupid shit like, crap, I can't get toilet paper in the store, and people laugh about it.
That's why
Like the stupid shit, like people get a humor out of it. You
Yeah.
gotta bring the old school humor in.
Yeah, that's why I did the thing with the Elvis with the little empty toilet papers in the water. Have you ever seen where people grow a potato out of like half a potato and they'll float it in like a bowl of water with toothpicks?
Oh yeah, like the yeah, exactly, yeah, the what they call it, yeah.
Well, that's kind of what he was doing with the toilet paper, trying to grow toilet paper organically.
Jesus
that's what I was saying. The guy sold him the toilet paper, sold him empty toilet paper rolls. It was his starter kit. He bought it for $20.
Well, I mean, if you look back at the old Elvis Rebels thing, you remember when he's trying to do the solar panel thing?
Yeah.
And he had all the wiring screwed up, and then it was like, oh my god. And then he's like, I need money,
That was a little bit before I came over here, I think. I heard.
Was it? Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was a mess. Like, just the ideas that were out there, but
yeah. Because I had Mr. Clean his jacket one day. That was pretty funny too.
Yeah, that's a great.
Yeah, it's good times.
So he got the what's this guy cookies for .com. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, I'll
I don't know. I don't know. We're probably gonna go. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. Whatever Hop wants.
Yeah, I got some things to do later on today. And just figured, I'll go on for a little bit, see who comes up, and since we had some people coming, I go, okay, cool. And then I'm just figured, I'll just wind it down till 3:00 and come up next time.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool just to see JoJo back up again, because I talked to him the other night.
Hadn't seen him for a while. I know he was busy doing stuff, and it was good to see. Like I said, Punk, he was around, but then he had some power issues. So
yeah. No, I was gonna give you more money than $1. I just want to see my card worked.
It's not necessary. Thanks for the thought, but it's just like,
I don't know. Whatever, it helps out, Yeah. I'll do something better than that for you,
Video elbow shooting. I have a video that I did because I didn't. Again, that was before my time when I came over. But I had a video where I made imagining what it would look like for him to go to a gun range,
and
take some shooting tips.
Well, I mean, we always used to get a kick out of that bam just like that. Remember that?
All with coats. Bam.
No, I mean, bam, just like that. But I mean, Elvis did that with the gun. Remember when he went to the shooting range? I forget who did a video of that when he was shooting with Rosie.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know.
Because here's
I
this.
don't know. We're talking back in the time. My mind's rewinding.
Yeah, that was a little before my time.
That was a long time ago. But yeah, I mean, remember, like, yeah, Coach still does it. Bam, just like that, you know. But that was funny back then. All right, what are we looking at?
This was Elvis takes a gun class, and I was trying to find some music I could use that sounded like Good, Bad, and the Ugly. So I was like listening to it. I go, you know what? I'll just try to make something with my guitar. Just see what I can come up with.
All right, let's watch it.
So this is Elvis Travels. It's only 3 minutes long. Elvis takes a gun class.
All right, I'll put it on mute. I'm gonna probably grab enough smoke. I'm a heavy smoker, so.
Yeah, let me mute.
So this is like pretty cool and stuff. I am here to take more shooting lessons, and I'm good with the guns, and I can shoot guns. I'm very good. I'm waiting for the guy to show up. He should be here soon. So I decided to take a refresher course on shooting a gun, and this is the guy who's going to shoot me. He's going to show me how to shoot the gun. I mean, and I've got my deputization badge that I got in the machine up front. So let's get started with these lessons. I got the gun. Okay, now how do I point it? Okay, just like that. Okay, okay, and then okay. Does it have like the kicking stuff on it? Okay, let me try this. Let me get over on this side, and it's supposed to stand like this with the gun like this. It seems kind of. Just be bullied in the eye. So this is like
my
this. This
God,
one?
I love that hair.
Okay. I feel like a cop, like Wings Bowl Vice, like the Miami kind of Vice cop. Or maybe I should be like a cowboy and make my own like Western type movie, like shawarma.
It looks like Sig
So,
sitting
anyways, we're
on
going
the
to walk
right
over to the
side.
next shooting range over here. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll catch up to you later. So we'll reset the other targets, and we're shooting this side now. We have to get the stance like this. And like this, so the gun doesn't go back and get me. And I think this is how you set to hold my arms up like a chicken. To hold my arms up like a chicken and go cluck cluck.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. What's up?
Bang bang. Look if I can shoot with the other hand. Oh, I almost lost the gun that time. That thing kicks like a donkey mule.
Donkey.
So like this, like should I put it like by my face to get the good seeing? No, I can like shoot and they line up the thing like
that. The fucking
You've got to ask yourselves, do you feel lucky, punks? Do you feel lucky? I am Dirty Harry, the Assyrian cop, and I need you to ask, are you feeling lucky and stuffs?
And stuff, yeah, there we go.
Are you feeling lucky? This is a good pose.
Ah, jeez, that's hilarious. And stuff, yeah.
And yeah, I gotta have and stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah, that would have been funny. I didn't have where I was doing the green screen. I didn't have a lot of room. I did think about that, but I would have like landed on my guitar or something. I was using a little area that was like about 3 feet wide by about 5 feet wide, and I had some stuff behind me, and I was like trying to not get it on camera and like.
Oh man.
So yeah, working with what I had. That would have been funny.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah, we missed him. I mean, I told him the other night I wish he'd come back on. I didn't boot him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, we had our fights and shit, but I told him, you know, come on back, you know, come on back, you know.
Yeah, I think the thing that ruined it for a lot of people is when he picked up that kid.
Oh yeah, me and JoJo were in there. Everybody was asking. Everybody just attacked him. I mean, we always kept it as humor with me and him. I mean, I'd bitch about the diapers and all that shit and shit in the Walmart bags, but yeah.
Yeah, but he was a big tough guy. He was trying to start a motorcycle gang recently too. Well, that was a while back.
Oh really?
Do you remember when he was the big biker?
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a long time ago. Yeah.
With the jive turkey on the back. That was funny.
Yeah, play it, dude. Let's go. Jive.
It is me, the Assyrian King. And as you know, I am a big bad biker. And I got the patches that say about the wild pipe saving lives. And I've got the really cool biker eagle patches on the back. It is pretty cool. I am thinking about starting up my own motorcycle gang, and that would be pretty good and stuff. So if you want to join, let me know. It will only cost you $100 to join and $50 a month, and you must commit for the next 10 years at minimum. And then we'll meet and do cool stuff, and we'll ride into the wind, and it will be fun. And I will have training classes in case you do not know how to ride as good as me, and I will show you how to go around stuff like going around cones and things like that. It'll be pretty cool. So I will see you later. So we are going to go around the cones. So we are going to go around the cones.
He's walking. Jesus.
Hey guys.
Oh. Hey,
guys.
up? Hey, how you doing? We're just having a good laugh.
Oh no,
Oh
I've been
my!
watching.
Oh my gosh, he's walking. Oh, jeez.
What a unit.
Wow. How you doing? Oh, that's funny. Jeez. Who is that? That's Elvis Travels on a mini bike, I guess. Wow.
What is it?
Yeah, there we go.
Get your motor running.
Get your motor running.
Head out on the highway.
Head out on the highway. I'm looking for adventure. Head out on the highway. Yeah, go and make it happen. All the guns in one thing, explode the space. I'm looking like heavy metal thunder. Oh, wrestle with the wind, and I feel no wonder.
True, Mom. True, man.
Make the world will embrace. All the girls and everything, explode the space. The true nature's child, oh, where we're born to be wild. And we've been wrong, I'm sorry, never want to die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild.
Duct tape ring silent. Yeah, there Hop, if I ever saw that on the highway, I'd pull over in the right lane.
Head out to the highway.
That's insane.
And whatever come my way. Yeah, gonna make it happen.
That's like Home Depot, man.
All you girls in your town, explode the space. Like a true nature's child. Oh, we're born to be wild.
Holy
shit. Want to be wild. I am the alpha male and I am born to be wild. Woo! Woo! Look at me go. Woo!
And there we go.
Yeah. And?
Wow. Man.
Why?
Crazy.
Why did you do that?
Oh, because there was that was Elvis Travels. I don't know if you remember when he used to be on YouTube and talking about he's a king and doing all this stuff and demanding money from people. And then people were telling me stories about how he almost crashed on a mini bike. So I go, oh, okay, I'll make my own mini bike video. And I made a bunch of fake patches because like a lot of the bikers will have like their bike gang or something. So it'll say biker on their vest. So I made my own vest, and instead of saying biker, it says poser. And on the back, there's one of those turkeys where you draw around your hand like the kids used to make in elementary school. So instead of having a big eagle, he's got a jive turkey. And one of the patches says, "I love to complain." And another one said, instead of saying "loud pipe save lives," it says "duct tape brings silence." Putting duct tape over somebody's mouth. Yeah.
I've seen this product in Kmart the other day. It's like a little muffler that you put on your push bike, and it's got tunable sounds, eh?
Oh, nice.
We're about to be from Australia or New Zealand.
Australia, right?
Okay.
Northern Territory.
Right on.
Okay.
I'm from Boston, Mass. All right, cool.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you'd be pretty cool at the moment, man. You'd be freezing your butt off, eh?
Yeah, you guys are in like summertime in Australia, right?
Yeah, we sort of don't have summer. We just got wet or dry. So it's either monsoon or it's like it's like an endless summer in the dry season. Our winter's still, what you'd consider hot.
Yeah. Okay. So they get a lot of Kmarts over in Australia.
Yeah, they're all over Australia. Same with we've got Woolworths, and they've got a division called Big W.
Okay.
Do you get Target in America?
Yeah, we still have Target in America. Yeah, Kmart and all those stores are going out of the United States mostly.
Yeah, that's it, Jono. It's either hot or hot and wet. Hot and hotter.
So, do you ride mini bikes with like the 1%er with the duct tape in Australia?
I got a bill, mate. You know what a bill is, eh?
A bill? What do you mean, like something you wear on the top of your head?
Nah, a bill.
A bill.
American-made motorcycle. A bill. B-U-E-L-L.
A Buell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, a Buell, yeah.
I got a Buell. I got a Honda.
Those are expensive.
Nah, it cost me 18 grand Australian in a day. 09 I got it.
Well, it's not
the last of the Buells. Last of the Buells with the Sportster style motor.
Me and Hop, I got a 69 Triumph, and Hop
nice.
has a Triumph. English bikes.
Yeah, they're really good bikes. Without a doubt.
The electrical system on them are a pain in the ass, though.
Yeah, well, you know what they call the Lucas system? The Lucas system's like the Prince of Darkness, eh?
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's all kinds of jokes going around. Why do they serve warm beer in the English pubs?
I have no idea.
Because Lucas manufactured refrigerators.
Yeah, right.
Too funny, man.
Yeah.
And there's also no death penalty in England because Lucas had the contract to make electric chairs.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
And then there's normal positions for their switches. For the lighting switch is off, low, and high, but there's some other hidden positions, which is smolder and smoke and ignite.
Yeah, like DCAC. Like
yeah. Well, they had problems with some of the stuff would short out and actually catch fire.
Yeah.
We always joke, don't let the magic smoke out of the bike.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, it's good fun. It is good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I'd love to have a new motorcycle nowadays. Man, they got like everything on them.
Yeah, there's some nice bikes out there, man. Actually, I like the new Triumph dirt bike, man.
Yeah, well, it's insane. They get like all these modes on them, but Christ, they cost more than what I drive, as a daily driver,
Yeah, mate, the wheels off that Triumph cost more than my daily driver.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, it'd be sweet to have. But I mean, I saw the original 69. I'm not gonna get rid of that because it's once you start like one of those old bikes, just the thump of the
Listening with the
exhaust,
listener.
it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, them 650s are a perfect size. You know, they're not too big, they're
yeah,
not too small.
yeah,
They go just fast enough.
yeah. They're a great
Yeah,
ride, man.
yeah, they'll still
Hey,
do 100 mile an hour if they're tuned good.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hub's got probably a video of his bike. He
Yeah,
really
I'll just
did
show a
all.
picture of it real quick. I've got it. Mine's a 500, but they'll still top 100 miles.
Oh
on it.
yeah, the old ones
Yeah,
are
man.
good.
And I kind of customized mine a little bit so it'd look more retro. It's looking what they call a speed twin, which was from the mid 50s, but mine's actually a 67.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good bike.
Still has a couple things that needs added to it, but the wire needs to be finished. Knee pad rubbers need to go on, but it's almost done.
Those front shocks never need to be replaced. They're all oil driven.
Yeah, they're just hydraulic shocks, and then under the rubber boot you have springs.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Nice.
So it's been a fun project working on it, because when I first got it, it was just a bottom end and a frame. There was like nothing there, and then just started getting pieces for it here and there, and got it built up. So
like mine is like original too. Everybody made them into choppers, and took out the front brake system, which they never need to be replaced.
Yeah.
And just turned them into bobbers. But I actually like the banana seat on this one because you could have 3 people on it. It was, it wasn't a fast bike, but it was just a comfortable ride to, cruise around. And like you said, they do 100 miles an hour, and
Yeah, that's what I like about my Buell. It only does like 210 kilometers an hour. It's as fast as I can push it, stock standard, and that's just a bit over 100 mile an hour.
Yeah.
All them 600 sport bikes would just clean me up like, well, I don't even know which way they went,
All right. Do they have helmet law in Australia? You have to wear a helmet.
Yeah, well, yeah. If I didn't have a helmet, I wouldn't have a face. So yeah, helmets are a good idea.
Yeah,
especially full faces.
Yeah, I just didn't know if they had like helmet laws there, like where it's regulatory, like to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're controlled to the max over here, as you've seen.
Yeah, I heard you guys. I was talking to Vinny G. Do you know Vinny G?
Yeah, he's a New Zealander, I think. Vinny?
No, he's from Australia.
Oh, okay.
He was saying that they have a lot of military bases in Australia, which I didn't know.
Yep, there's a big American base up here in Darwin. Skiwi. I didn't have to give up any of my guns because I'd never had any semi-autos or military style guns. I just had bolt actions and shotguns. Things like that.
Yeah, right. But I mean, I didn't realize that they had so much military presence in the United States and Australia, though.
Yeah, mate, they're gearing up. They're gearing up for something, man. Trust me on that one.
Oh shit! Really?
Oh, for sure, mate. You can see it.
Yeah.
You can see it in the rhetoric in the news.
But I mean,
this is my guess is China's going to fight a proxy war with India's going to fight a proxy war with China for us, and we'll just keep throwing bombs at them
But I mean,
help them out.
Do you think they're backing up from that Russian bullshit over there too, though?
I don't know much about that. you know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. No, all right, thanks, man.
Yeah, because I know there's
Yeah.
stuff going on with India and China for a while, so they're
Yeah, I've always been wondering because, like, the United States have, with NATO and stuff, we have huge
yeah,
bases.
yeah. And nowadays we have a lot of stuff manufactured in India and Taiwan and China and stuff, and
Yeah,
America wants to protect their interest.
yeah, exactly.
But then I did see today that there was warships going through the English Channel headed towards the Black Sea. So I guess the Russians are trying to go over there to get another front against the Ukrainians.
But it's strange. It's strange because they all say it's COVID, but the problem is border walls with the shipping,
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
into this country.
yeah.
Why? What did Rosie say? What?
That's
I'm
funny.
trying to read the comment.
He says, "How do you feel about a Manchurian candidate named Rosie O'Kelly?"
Oh yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Oh, then
I'm confused. Very confused about that.
Jonah's talking about the war brewing: India, China, Taiwan, Russia, Ukraine, Vinny, and Holly. There's always war brewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody's fighting with other people on here, so I just try to run a channel where people can come and just hang out. And I try to be Switzerland.
Oh man. Well, I'm an administrator on a channel called Global FM, and oh man, it gets out of control at times.
Oh, I can
But
imagine.
I'm like the new sheriff, you know.
Yeah.
And they're trying to attack me left, right, and center last night. But yeah, it's like water off a duck's back to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I get you.
But it's good. We've got eight administrators, so I'm just sitting back with you, and I'll just lurking there every now and again to see what's going on.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's all we're doing.
There's always stuff going on, so.
Yeah.
The biggest thing I did like when Obama was in, although I'm a God and loving Republican American, I did like that I could buy shit from China a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Then I thought like maybe with Biden in, since he was like a Democrat, and I'm not trying to be, political here, but I thought like we could buy like, I could get a fake mustache like, Hot Frog does, and his plastic stuff to do his comedy stuff from China, with Biden, and just the way it was, buying shit online the way it was, when Obama was in, that's all.
Yeah. It's getting more expensive to do parodies, especially since Dollar Tree raised their prices to $1.25.
That's crazy. It's inflation crap. I mean, it's like, how long is this gonna go before another riot?
Yeah. People are complaining. They can't believe the Dollar Tree has $1.25 pricing now. Just
yeah, right, dude. What's going on?
Inflation.
Yeah.
Inflation's smacking us right in the ass, isn't it?
Is inflation pretty high in Australia right now?
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, fuel prices through the roof now.
Oh, really? Is it double than it was last year?
Not double, but it's like 40% more.
Wow. How the people over there dealing with that? Just
keep carrying on, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. We're pretty lucky up here, up top.
Yeah.
We're sort of real insulated from the rest of the world.
But in a weird way, do you think it's like bullshit? There's more to it, where it's like, there's more to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a world thing where it's like the price.
It's all follow the money.
Yeah, I know, but the price is never going to go down again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. No, well, they want to inflate their way out of their debt. You know,
I was
that's their big thing.
thinking,
You know.
I was thinking the only way they can do this, because like everybody's going to go through the roof on the credit cards. It's going to be another like cocaine 80s with the huge
Yes.
drug crisis and a fucking drug war to clear all this. You know what I mean? It's like history always repeats itself in a weird way. I do think that's right. It's gonna be happening, whether it's drugs or some shit. You know.
Yeah, the shit's going to hit the fan for sure. You know. There ain't no two ways about that. The stock
What
market.
What are you doing? Vacuuming your room?
My mate's fucking. He's got his blower out. Yeah.
Oh, the leaf blower! I fucking hate those goddamn things.
Yeah, he's got a fucking battery-powered leaf blower.
I fucking hate those goddamn fucking things. You can't sleep when those things are running.
Yeah.
I hate they. You know, I like 2-stroke motors, but I hate leaf blowers, dude. Doesn't that piss you off? That noise? It's like that high pitched noise.
Yeah. You just get used to that, I guess.
And no, you don't get used to it. That fucking noise you can never get used to. It's like enough to like pull a shotgun out of your window and be like, shut that motherfucker down.
Yeah. There's a machine shop over there where I work, and they don't have the tool set up just right, so you get a bit of chatter, then it starts whining like that, but it's a higher pitch, and it's a lot louder.
Yeah, the only two noises that really bother me are leaf blowers, and I forget what the other noise is.
Hop Frog's karaoke songs.
No, I love those. No, you don't have the high pitched noise. I'm trying to think of that high pitched noise that drives me crazy.
Yeah.
But you know that certain thing, it's like so irritating. It's
yeah.
Probably like people that talk in high pitched voices, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. Everything pisses me off, Rug, but I'm hanging in there, right?
There you go.
No, just fucking with you guys. I'm starting the chat now. Everybody's pissed off.
John says only two things annoy him, but he can only remember one.
Yeah, right.
So, what's the latest on Elbow? Has anybody ever heard of him lately?
Yeah, I talked to him the other night. He's in El Paso. He's in El Paso, Texas.
Oh, righto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's thinking he can always jump the border if he needs to. I don't know. Jojo has more details on that because he talked to him longer than I did, but he was on Mark Terry's live stream the other night.
Yeah,
me and Jojo were talking to him.
Yeah, a big chunk of entertainment went with him. Him and Rich Life.
Oh, definitely,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I was wondering, did anybody got any news on Rich Life? I haven't even been watching him. I don't know.
I don't know what he's doing.
Alba don't like Rich Life. I know.
Yeah,
that.
they don't like each other at all. So.
But yeah.
Yes, I don't know. I hear different people saying different things and stuff, and I stopped making parodies after he picked up that young kid, whatever he was.
Yeah.
Some people said he was 18. Some people said he was 13. Somebody else said he was somewhere in the middle. I'm just like anything that looks looks like that, I'm just like, I don't want any part of that kind of thing.
No, absolutely.
There's certain things that just cross the line. They're no longer, for me, no longer considered comedy. It just so.
Yeah, I mean, watching all these different streams, we've seen some bad stuff, but when it hits a certain point, it's like,
I miss Boyd parodies and that and the work they were doing. Some of that was just classic.
Sig is still on, and what does
JT.
JT, I talked to them.
Yeah, they had a bit of a falling out. I heard. I don't know exactly why. I heard somebody say it was over Sig's new girlfriend or something. I just heard there's a falling out, and they're just doing different things. So, yeah, everything's changed.
Well, JT is from England, and then his new girlfriend's JP.
Yeah.
I get them confused all the time.
Has Sig got a new channel, has he?
I think so. I don't know what it is. I'm so busy I can't keep track of all these things. So it's like,
yeah, I've got too much spare time at times.
But Sig took a cruise with his new girlfriend. I guess it went good, and they're living together. They're still on the streams. They usually pop on in the morning. Yeah. Man, that fucking leaf blower noise is something else. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm living with a crackhead at the moment. He promised he wasn't going to be a crackhead anymore, and then he fucking reverted. I'm pissed, man. Can't wait
How they do that? Make it in the microwave still?
No, I don't know what they do. Mainly all comes from China, I think.
Really? They just buy the crack in the mail and just smoke it?
Yeah, well, it's not crack, it's fucking ice.
Meth.
Amphetamine shit.
Yeah, meth. That's bad shit, man.
It's bad shit, man.
Anyhow, that stuff's bad. Although I used to do pure cocaine, that was good.
Yeah, I've had cocaine.
That was good stuff, but that didn't last long. And then I stopped doing it, and I got old, and Elton John and the disco days were gone. Staying alive. Remember that song, Staying Alive? Staying Alive?
Hell yeah.
We'd be high on cocaine listening to the stupid ass songs. That was a shit.
Should be dancing. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I wish I was young again and I could live that again. Damn. Yeah, fuck crackhead. I'd do pure cocaine again. Back in those days. Oh, man. Well, yeah, sucks getting old. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the elbow. I told him I hope he comes back on. I mean, we love watching him, But I can tell Hot Frog's getting a bit tired, so
yeah,
I'm probably gonna jump off this one. But
all right, well, thanks.
That's all good.
Thanks for coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, till next time. All right.
Been a while.
Hopefully, maybe next week or something. Hopefully, I'm back on again if you do this Insomniac thing.
Yeah, I'll do it again next week. So I'm still wanting to try to do another stream a little bit earlier for some people who are saying like they live in my area and it's too late for them to stay up and stuff. In addition to this, but sometimes it's hard to find time to schedule this with work and helping the wife with stuff and just
Yeah, exactly.
Unlike Seal Hater, I don't have full wait staff and butlers and drivers and all that stuff.
I know, but don't you notice with the COVID thing, everything takes like twice as long now?
It does.
So everything just fucking drags on, even though we want to go faster, we can't.
Yeah. Yeah, the quick errands usually take at least half hour, 45 minutes these days. The things used to take 10 or 15. It's like, oh, I'm just going to pop in here and pop in there. And no, it takes a while and you gotta.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll keep an eye out for you on Fridays, and if you want to come on early.
Yeah, I will be here.
All right, man. Thanks for having me up. It was really appreciation to have me out, man. It's good talk.
Oh, it's a good talking to you too.
Later, guys.
All right. Thanks for coming up, Nathan. It's always good seeing you.
All right. Good night.
All right. Good night. All right. Good night, everybody. I was going to wrap this up at 3, but we went over a little over just a tiny bit, which is fine. You know, it's not the end of the world. Not going to run this till 6 o'clock because I have a life, but I know you guys have other things to do. So I don't want you guys to feel like you have to babysit me. Can you join now? Where do you join in? Where are you trying to join there, Mr. Jonah? Where are you trying to join? It's not 6 a.m. yet. The panel's gone now. Tribe says run it to 12 p.m. Yeah, that's because he doesn't have anything else going on. All right. Yeah, sometimes I put the link and then the Russian bots come in. Next thing you know, they're going to tell me about the Russian Build It Back Better Comrade program where Putin's trying to build back Mother Russia to its former glory or something like that. I don't know. All I do know is I'm tired and got some things to do. I'll be going to bed and getting up in about 3 or 4 hours, and then the day starts. Oh, do this to myself all the time. That's why I like meth. It helps me get through my day. All righty. Tribe says run it. Tribe says run it to 12 p.m. All righty. All right. Well, I threw the link in. Looks like nobody's coming up. So. That's true. The U.S. needs a war to deflect. It seems like we do better when there's a war, but I'm not gonna talk about that. All right, when are we gonna do a Joni video? There's nothing really that interesting for me to do a Joni video, so I'm like, yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of. I've got other ideas for something similar, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on. So what's new there, Mr. Johnny Peaches?
G'day, mate. How you going?
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, I just came up to say good night. It's nearly 6 a.m. Time for bed.
Yeah, it's time for bed.
Let me read. How do you get the comments up?
Yeah.
Hey, let me just say hello to everyone. G'day, Rob. G'day, Ski. Who else is here? Jono. Oh, that's me.
Ski, and that's I wasn't sure if you've ever met Nathan before. He's like I said, he's in your area, so
yeah, I've heard him when he spoke about his motorbikes. I knew who he was, and his name is a Balinese name, and I remembered that, because he goes to Bali or some shit.
Yeah.
But I've only met him there. Yeah, Jumbo. That's hello in Some African country. What time is it, Hot Frog?
Where I'm at, it is 3:30.
Oh man, I never stay up till 3:30. What are you doing?
I have no idea. Yeah, I just thought maybe since they're Australian and they're on YouTube, I thought maybe they might know each other.
Yeah, it's funny because of the people, not that I hang around what was the point, but I knew who all the Australians were, and because there was very few of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also knew who the New Zealanders were. Like I can pick who they are, but yeah, we don't really know each other. Northern Territory is miles away from here. It's probably a 4 or 5 hour flight.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
I've never been there before. It's tropical where he is. That's why they only have 2 seasons, like hot and dry or hot and wet.
Yeah, one time he was streaming and I could barely hear him because the rain was just. His porch had a tin roof and the rain was just coming down just like crazy, and it was just you couldn't hear anything he said because the rain was so heavy.
Yeah, it's torrential. I'd like to go up there one time. It'd be interesting. It's got heaps of culture up there. There's heaps of, I don't know, that's where Ayers Rock is, or, Uluru.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's in the Northern Territory, but it's not a fucking shrimp on, sorry about the language.
It's all right.
It's not another shrimp on the barbie. We don't have shrimp. We have prawns.
Prawns.
So, yeah, hang on, mate. I'm just going to go put a prawn on the barbie.
Put a pawn on the bobby, mate.
Yeah. That's all because of that dickhead. What's that movie called?
Oh, Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
Paul, whatever happened to, was Paul Hogan? Is that his name, the actor?
Yeah, I think he got the vaccine and died like everyone else. Nah, I've got no idea. I think he lives in America somewhere.
I think he does. It seems like a lot of these actors, it's like they moved to America just to be close to work, I guess. They don't like the commute.
Yeah. But no, I don't know. Didn't he marry some Russian Sheila or something? I don't really know much about him.
I haven't kept that. As far as I know, that's the only thing he's done. Well, he's done 2 movies, Crocodile Dundee and Crocodile Dundee 2.
It was really good. He's a really funny guy. He used to have a show in the 80s or something. And it was like a comic show that you don't really see much. Anyway, he's a really, really funny guy. But, I don't know much about him. It's all about Rebel Wilson now, isn't it?
Oh, there's Bonnie.
Fuck, it's a Bonnie clone account. Oh, my God. Because I've got the wrench, I can see. Good night, Bonnie. What are you doing here? Who told you I was here?
What? There's a Crocodile Dundee 3? No, really? I heard rumors of the second one. I never saw the second one. I can't believe they made a third one, but
I don't even think I've seen the first one.
Yeah, it was not memorable.
Well, when I grew up, I didn't really watch movies. Like, I hear people talk. Skeezer knows everything about movies, but I don't really, I just didn't really watch movies. I don't know what I did. And games as well. I don't play games. There's a lot of gamers around, and I don't play, I didn't play any games. Like, I played Street Fighter on like an early PlayStation or some.
Yeah.
But we just used to play outside. I don't know.
Yeah, same here. It was...
Yeah, and I hear people talk about old movies and stuff, and I feel really left out. And I'm just like, fuck, I don't know. Should have been inside, I think.
Yeah, but then when you go to watch those old movies that people have such a fondness for, you're like, really? This?
Yeah. The movies I watched numerous times was American Werewolf in London, and I know Ski likes werewolf movies.
Oh yeah.
And what's that other one with what was it called? It's where a bloke is like a transvestite, but they're aliens. I can't think of the name of it. I can't even think of it. It was an English bloke that there was Riff Raff and Frankenfurter.
Oh, you're talking about the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, Rocky Horror. I must have seen that 40 times.
Yeah, I saw that about the same amount of time as a kid. I lived on the East Coast with my grandparents, and there's nothing to do in this town, absolutely nothing. So my friends is Friday night, hey, let's go see Rocky Horror, and they'd load up our backpacks with all the rice and the water bottles and the toast. I'm sure you did the same thing. Reenact some of the scenes in the movie where it's raining, everybody gets out their squirt bottles and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I saw a live show, like you know, a theater, and yeah, people get dressed right up. And in Sydney for years, it's not many years ago now, but up until my 20s or something, they used to run it every weekend. And yeah, it was the same, you know, like saying about squirting water and shit.
Yeah, nobody would ever dress up. When I went, I never saw anybody dress up. But like when, you know, they show Dr. Frankenfurter, you got to watch out so you don't get pelted with either Vienna sausages or hot dogs.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I showed, I can't remember when I showed the girls, but I remember when I showed my son for the first time, and he was about 8 or something. And I just remember I'm watching his face, because when Frankenfurter first comes down the lift and he turns around, but when he comes out of the lift and like rips his gown off and he's wearing the women's outfit, whatever you call it, I remember specifically watching my son's face, and we don't see this stuff, and just this look of like horror on his face. You know, here's this man wearing stilettos.
Yeah. That'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't ski. I don't have power, so I'm actually at the local pub using their Wi-Fi and using their MacBook Pro. So no Wi-Fi. And Fortress, yeah, never even heard of it. Sounds like a good movie though. I'll have to I still don't watch movies. I watch sport.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. And these guys and yourself that are smart with motorbikes. I have motorbikes. I don't know jack shit about them. I've had bikes for years. I wouldn't know how to work on them.
Yeah, it's like I've never really ridden one, but I've had, you know, recently I've had one around. I haven't had one for because I work for a place that sells parts for old Triumphs and BSAs and Nortons and stuff. So that's where I came across it. But before that, I was not really allowed to be around bikes because my dad rolled a bike one time and he had a concussion, was in the hospital. My stepmom was a ER nurse for a bit of time. Then she transferred to pediatrics, and she'd tell me all the horror stories of people sliding down the highway in an open face helmet, and some girl died when she got her jaw ripped off, and some other guy got his face all like sanded off from the pavement, and just story after story. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I need that in my life.
Yeah. Well, my mum had a cousin that was killed, and her brother, he still rides. I remember him. I don't know if it changes now, but he wasn't wearing the leathers or protective gear, but they had to like scrape all the gravel out of his skin. Like they used to use a brush. I don't know if they still do it, but I remember I was in the car with her, and I would have been, must have been in my late teens, but we're arguing about me getting a motorbike, and while we're arguing, we come across a car accident where there's a motorbike under a car and an ambulance is shooting away. And I'm like, fuck, you know, how do you argue with that? But, I got one. The first one I come off a couple of times. It was my fault. I won't go into it, but I was doing the wrong thing. And I never told her. I remember seeing her once and half of my body was bruised, like really bad. And I couldn't walk properly. But when I was around her, I'd pretend everything was all right. You know, it was winter, so I was covered up. But I just don't know. And then, but I haven't had a running bike for a few years now. The last one I had was just a Harley Sportster. And it's a 1200, a good bike. It used to go good. Yeah, but I flogged that off, and now I've just got a couple. So I've got 3 of them out there sitting there I just have stuff, man. I'm one of them guys. I bought a boat recently. I've got this, I don't know if you have them. It's a camper trailer. It's like a big canvas tent on a box trailer. I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen those, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got that up the side. I've got the boat, all these fucking motorbikes. I just have stuff because that's what I do.
Yeah. I mean, when I got the one I showed the picture of, the maroon one, when I got it was just a rusty frame and part of a motor, and just cleaned it all up. And I mean, that was, to me, that was more fun than going out and riding them. Just trying to refinish it and restore it, and
Yeah, that's really nice too, because a lot of them, maybe not that style. Like here, they do cafe racers. I'm not sure if there's a name. Yeah. So a lot of old bikes, they just strip them, pull off the fenders, take out the battery, and drop the bars and shit, and then. But my pop has a Norton ES2.
Oh wow! Okay, yeah, that's a very old bike.
They're rare here. Like I was trying to chase something up regarding it recently, and when I say recently, probably a year ago. But they're rare as shit here, and especially his model. I can't remember. It's like a 64 or something, and you just don't see them. And I love it. Like, it's really good. But he's doing it, restoring it exactly the way like it come out of production or whatever.
Oh, nice, very nice.
Yeah, it's really good. My uncle took it off him and he'll finish it. But yeah, I don't really. I just like to have shit up front. Do you normally sit up till this late?
Sometimes I do. It just depends. Like, usually on the weekend, because the wife's schedule, she's always been a night owl, so it's just like I'll usually do this. That's kind of why I started doing this too. But I'll usually do this, and I'll do some stuff around here, and usually end up in bed about 5 o'clock, and then get up about 10:30, 11 o'clock to start the day. Sometimes a little bit earlier than that.
Really?
But let me see here. Yeah, you're talking about cafe racers. I've got a little Honda that I did that with. Where are we at here? Yeah. Okay.
You can go to bed, Hop Frog. Like Ski said, it's all good. It's like it's 10:45 here PM, and it's like it's my bedtime. I don't sit up late. I go to bed early and get up early. I just what I do. I'm an old man.
There you go. What did I do? I opened up another window.
You still here, Bonnie? Bonnie, say hi. Bonnie.
That didn't work. Oh well. Close that. All right. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
Yeah, no worries.
So it's always good talking to you. Yeah, Bonnie went to bed with her cat. So.
Oh, she has cats. Oh no, that's what me and Jessica. Oh, I love Jessica Rabbit. She's awesome, but yeah, I just don't like cats. In Australia, they kill everything, and no. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. For a good night.
All right, have a good night. We'll do this again.
See a side chat, which includes just Skiwee. All right, see you, mate. Take care. See ya.
All right. Well, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming by. We'll do this again real soon. Have a great night.